Hello, everyone!
Hello! I'm all bright and sunshiny today.
No,
our camera is off.
No, Sunshiny is in the chat. Why is it off? Is it too bright?
Look at the B, the G, and the H.
But it's B, G, G, H.
It's the B, and the Z, and the H.
In my contract, I am allotted a certain portion of this camera space, and I'm not getting it.
That's because your wife needs to scoot over this way. Come towards me, Megan.
We're so super professional, y'all.
Super professional. While they get adjusted, we have a bunch of announcements for once, actually.
Do we?
Yes. First, as some of you may have noticed, we did have some new artwork. We had that commissioned from a critter artist. Her name is Annalisa.
Something I can't pronounce her name.
She
is from Canada.
She's from Canada. She's a critter artist, amazing, talented, extremely fast. I will all not relax.
That's part of our announcements.
She's extremely quick.
Do we actually have the game in here, BT Dubs?
No. She is from Canada. She's extremely fast with art as well. I believe. Did we get that set up, mods? Exclamation point art or something will tell you who she is. Follow her on Twitter. If you need any art commissions, she's extremely. There
she is.
There you go.
Box. She just got an internship at Titmouse, so go commission some art and help her with her internship visa thing.
Yeah, because she's extremely quick, extremely talented, extremely responsive, and you guys saw the art. We love it. We'll be using it elsewhere. But yeah, hello everyone, welcome. Yes, Eldot, this will lead me into the second announcement. So, many of you know that we have a very loving relationship with our friends at Resonum Games. We met Rachel, who's one of our mods, a year ago at Gen Con. And then she came in when we played Monarch on our third stream. And then she stuck around, has become one of our good friends. And now, as part of her job as the as their social media person and their PR person, she actually is going to start their Resonum channel, kind of like a little bit kind of like what Wormwood has done. So they now have a channel. It is twitch.tv/Resonum.
Let me guess.
So,
they're streaming on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays.
no, Tuesdays and Thursdays probably.
Oh, okay.
So if you would be so kind, make sure you guys drop them a follow. So we definitely support them and make sure that Resonum knows that if Rachel's an amazing person, she's also going to be one of the hosts, so you'll get to see her all the time. And we'll be in chat, messing with her, having fun.
Because obviously.
Tuesdays and Thursdays. Yeah, so definitely drop them a follow. Let's show them what the neighborhood can do. Other things, we did change our overlay for Happy Pride.
Happy Pride.
Happy
Pride.
It's called June.
It is. It should just be called June, but
Pride Month.
it is Pride Month. As we've made it very well clear, we are huge ally supporters, and we want to show that physically as well as just verbally. This is a safe space for all people. Friday got a little hairy at times. Thank you again to our great mods for taking care of that. We may be revisiting what we do with the last Friday of the month. We still want to play a game with you, but what it may be, it may no longer be Jackbox. We'll figure it out. We don't want to let a few assholes ruin it for everyone, but we still want to play games with you. We're going to figure out what's the best way for us to accomplish that. Megan, you're next.
We are at 421 followers, which, to be honest, will probably get smaller over the next couple of days because of the madhouse that was Friday. Which means we are only 29. Yeah.
Ow!
29 followers away from our goal of 450 followers.
I just got scritched a lot, and it hurts.
She just fell. So, yeah, 450 followers. Woo!
But yeah, and then once we get past that, the next goal after that is 500 followers.
Sure,
When we hit 500 followers, we are going to be doing another giveaway. So definitely tell your friends. We love to grow the neighborhood. Love to get to know new people. But yeah, we love you guys. What else do we have? Derek, is it Derek's turn?
Wait.
What?
Wait. I have a thing.
You have a thing? So do
I
I.
have a thing. Derek's Kickstarter Corner. Ha. Do I need to do it one more time?
There are 3 days left for the Raccoon Tycoon expansion called Fat Cats. There's a lot of Kickstarter exclusive. They just announced the other day that one of those Kickstarter exclusives is a brand new box for the whole game. So the base game and the expansion are all going to go in one box, and it's called the Deluxe, and it has the raccoon on it, but it also has the Fat Cat on it.
Is that the red shiny box?
Correct. And we also have, so go back that, we love Raccoon Tycoon, and you can get the base game as part of the Kickstarter. I think it's great. The Eldritch Foundry custom miniatures are still available for 4 more days. They are custom miniatures. The Kickstarter exclusive is a base that has all of the conditions from 5e in it: prone, poisoned, restrained, etc. We also have the leather D20 dice bag kit, which are little leather triangles that you get to lace together to make a carry pouch for your dice. And there's also Monster Adventure Terrain, which is basically like Lego.
Jenga Pango!
Thank you so much for that, host.
It is basically Legos that you can make 3D terrain for your RPG adventures. There is also the Die Hard game that Megan showed me the last time we did this.
Are you going to talk about the other thing that you found that's not on Kickstarter?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You were so excited about it. You just talked about the Lego terrain.
Bro, I was on Instagram the other day, and I was just scrolling through like I always do, and they hit me with an ad, and it might be one of the most useful ads I've ever seen in my life. It's called Brick Warriors. You can get custom equipment and stuff for little Lego people, and you can make them your minis. There's nothing wrong with Hero Forge or Eldritch Foundry or anything, but that's really cool. And this stuff is like cents. I can get a Minotaur head for a Lego figure for 20 cents. 20 cents I can get it for. That's crazy. It's called Brick Warriors, brickwarriors.com. I have a whole group of stuff in my cart, and as soon as I'm not poor, I might buy it. But it's super nice stuff. I mean, you can axes and pauldrons and different heads you can get. You can get like backup stuff for like scenes, and I guess for 3D terrain stuff that you can do. It's very, very cool. And the only downside is that they don't actually you can't buy the minifigs on their site, because I imagine Lego has a monopoly on that. But if you can just go to like Michael's or so, I know that Michael's sells Lego stuff, so you might be able to just go to Michael's and get the
Lego
minis
sells
there.
off.
Generally, yeah, you can probably go on Lego's website too, and generally at cons you can also get Lego.
Yep. But it's super cool. It's called Brick Warriors. Go give it a look.
After the stream,
They've got a whole bunch of stuff on sale. No,
No.
people, you can have multiple tabs open. But like it's all kinds of stuff. Go check it out. And if you do catch the ad on Instagram, you can get a free pack, which is just like a mystery pack. You just have to pay for shipping, so that's pretty cool. So there it is. That's something. Thank you, Megan, for reminding me.
Derek's Kickstarter Corner. Missed that G. Or D, sorry.
Derek's Kickstarter Corner. Come on, grab your friends. We'll go to very distant lands.
There you go.
I'm I'm gonna go grab the game because that's something we need for this.
So I'm just gonna sit here for a second.
Star Realms. What is Star Realms? I'll look it up. Star Realms.
It was the first song I ever learned on ukulele.
I think we can actually almost do like an unboxing with this because this has a really good insert.
It does.
So we can at least show them what the insert is on this one.
Lady.
It's out of tune.
Sunkiss gives
What's
me
up,
words.
Fuzzy? Let us hit us
Yeah,
with
what
it.
you got? What you got, Fuzzy?
Star Realms? I'm looking it up.
What?
That's awesome.
The UK Games Expo?
No, I mean
The
that's
Star Realms
big.
Legends, dude, that's huge! Congratulations!
Do we even know what it is?
yeah. I mean, Star Realms is one of those mini, like the.
So no.
No, I don't know how to describe it. It's those really big mini games, like that have all the minis to them.
Like Warhammer.
Kind of.
Thank you, Anon, for the 500 bits.
Thank you. That's awesome. Now, are they going to call it Fuzzy Logic, or did you actually use your
It's
real
a
name?
card
It's a
game,
card
not a mini
game.
game. You don't know what it is.
Then which one is I thinking of?
I don't know, man. It's a card game, and he won. That's cool. And they're putting your name on a card. That's also very cool. UK Games Expo. That's pretty cool.
Hi,
too.
Clay. Everyone say hi to Clay.
Hi, Clay. I was trying to figure out what he was responding to Rachel with, but also, Ray, I love you too, and thank you, Eldot.
Okay, so we're gonna
Someone
actually.
take this. It's the. It's so out of tune.
So right now, the latest follower is going to be hidden until we get one of you awesome people to have a new follower, and at that point, I will unhide it.
Our latest follower is Nicodemus.
That's not the one that shows up right now.
Oh, that's stupid.
The other one got blocked,
Oh.
but it still shows up.
Gotcha. That's dumb. We need to fix this because the color is going to change. Because when I do this, it changes. Red, blue,
Why is it?
red, blue.
Well, leave it there, and I will fix it.
It's so out of tune, man. And my uke has been like super finicky.
Can I play it like August Rush?
No, because it's not.
These aren't metal strings.
Because it's not a guitar.
Hold on.
Also, they're making an August Rush musical, stage musical.
All right, that
I also
should
really
fix
wanna
it.
watch the
No.
movie again.
No
So-
Robin Williams, no August Rush.
If you like this art, there are 3 games. There's Megalands, Above and Below, and Near and Far. They're all done by the same artist, same company. They're all kind of set in the same universe.
Red Raven Games. Shout out.
By Red Raven Games.
And if you already have Above
Who
and Below,
also
Above and
retweeted us.
Below, go pick this up. There are exclusive cards in the bottom of this for Above and Below,
Okay, so here is
which
when
is
we
why
talk.
we bought it.
Here is when we talk about how. Please stop playing it. It's so out of tune. Keep playing it. You can do what you want. So here's where we talk about how much I love really good inserts. Because can we talk about this? Because we opened this up and I was expecting, oh, it's gonna be, whatever. Look at this nonsense.
Every card has a slot.
Insert. It's plastic.
Ow.
It's not like a cheap plastic either. It's like that heavy plastic.
No.
And it tells you, don't get rid of this because you need to put it on your cards for whenever you close the box so they don't get bent and stuff. And this thing snaps closed so nothing gets out of place. And technically, if you look even closer in here, and I don't know if this thing will pick it up, but
Take your
there
time out
are
here to see it.
No,
there's the number, and there are also slots for the individual coins to sit in, and that's in all denominations,
and
fives and ones.
this came with the game. This wasn't something that we bought.
Yeah, this came with the game, which I think is crazy and amazing, and I love it. and the thing, it says Megaland with Red Raven Games. I'm obsessed with this insert. Like, obsessed. And yes, the mint green is like super complimentary to all of the colored cards. It makes me really, really happy.
Okay, so the game's relatively simple. A while ago, we played a game called Machi Koro, and this game is kind of similar to that in a way, where we are like more or less building a city based on the cards that we collect, but it's different in the fact that we have to go on to adventures to actually get things. It's not about dice rolling.
Yes.
So yeah, it's a really super easy game to play. It's super fun. I like it slightly better than Machi Koro because there is more skill involved as opposed to just luck.
Machi Koro, several bad rolls can break you. This one, it's very much about knowing when not to continue on. Yes, what?
All right. Do you need to go to the bathroom? Do I have to take you out of here?
No, I think she's just yelling.
She may stay there.
She just like flip-flopped. And they come with these nice figures. A standee that tells you who is the first person. And usually these, we would put them on the little plastic insert or plastic things, but because
we want you guys to be able to
we want to be able to see,
we won't do that.
Yeah.
There is a health card for each one of you. What's really nice about these is, first of all, you start with 4 health, and the other thing that it lets you know is in the deck of adventure cards, it tells you how much of each thing there are. So there are 3 cards that are just blank, which means like an all clear, nothing happens. You have 3 that give you 1 damage, 2 that give you 2 damage, and 1 that gives you 3 damage, and then 1 that gives you an extra treasure. And as you go through the levels, each time you go through a new level, you get to pick up a new treasure. So you're trying to collect treasure and get out before you die, more or less. Or I guess they call it falling.
Falling.
Yeah, you don't actually die, you just fall.
Get out before you fall. Okay. Also, they give you extra bags, although I'm not sure what these bags are for, but I'm all about extra bags.
All right. So we're supposed to pick 7 more of these.
7 more of these, yes.
So
there are 17. So these star are the base buildings. You play with them every single game. There are 17 additional ones, and the rules tell you to choose 7 of them. They also would like for you to have 1 of each number type.
Well, that was just for your first game.
Well, what we did yesterday when we played, we just sort of went around the table and each decided 1.
But I think that now that we have it 1 under our belts, we should do it the way that I wanted to do it originally.
Which was just
grab 1 of each, shuffle them, and then just pull 7 of them.
Unless they're all 4s and 5s, in which case that would be impossible.
We may want to work with the lights a little bit because they're glaring a little bit on the cards.
Okay.
I'm really sure. Do I have? Oh yeah, I do have a cat at my toes.
Actually, if you just bring it down a little bit, so it's not kind of coming down to the card, so it's coming at straight to her face.
That did help. And can you get the other side too? I tried to come up with lyrics for it too, but that didn't go very well.
It's Derek's time. Come on, grab your friends. We'll go to Kickstarter, find some games
17,
for
18.
you to play and us to talk about. The fun will never end. Derek's Kickstarter corner.
But if you do that, then I have to get a graphic. I have to get like a animation graphic that has like a little twinkle in the eye at the end.
Or we could just do a whole thing and then come through the winding hills of West Virginia and then come down through Charleston and wrap around the Capitol and then come back into our house and then, I'm asleep in a bed, and then I pop up and we do a high five and then we go back out of the tree and there's a little calculator who's going on adventures, a small worm, there's a vampire.
I know what you're doing now, but originally all I could think about was Ben Wyatt's
Oh, claymation.
claymation.
My
Oh,
claymation.
wait, where'd it go?
What happened?
Our board disappeared. Did the cat? No.
The
No, it's still on.
camera's on.
Do you
Is it
guys
plugged
not
into
see
computer?
the? No, it disappeared. Hold on.
Oh no!
That's not good.
That's a
That's a yikes. Let's see here.
that's a yikes.
That's okay. That's great.
It's working.
Obviously, it's not.
Well, the camera is showing my hand on the video capture stuff, so it's.
Thank you, Felix.
Well, let me unplug it and plug it back in. You know, like all tech people.
Why don't you? Oh, it's below the background.
Oh, how did it move down?
Did somebody step on it?
Maybe. There we go.
No, we're back.
And now the color's dark.
The color is a little dark now.
I tell you guys, one of these days.
I tell you guys.
4,
When I was
5,
your
6,
age,
7.
cameras just stayed the right color.
Well,
Right.
when I was your age, cameras didn't have.
Let's see what we have.
We're all analog, not digital.
We have the fish vendor, the herb hut, the gym, the fishing pond, the soap makers, the root market, and the toll booth.
Okay.
Garbo buildings.
Once per round, you may use. So if you have one of each of those, you could actually. That's how you can get like the. Can I help you?
She missed just completely.
Wait. Did. Oh no! Actually, no. Somebody. Oh my goodness! Okay.
having a time over there?
I'm having a time today, guys. You'll have to forgive me.
Okay, do we want to replace any of these threes with any of the higher cards?
I think we should at least have 1/5.
I don't like the soap maker. I don't understand the point.
The soap maker ignores sludge creature damage. So
So-
when we run into this guy, you don't take any damage.
If I buy that building.
Yeah. And you draw a treasure when you encounter it.
Yeah. But there's only one of them in the whole deck.
Yeah. But it's kind of a nice one to have, though. Because it's one less one that you need to worry about.
This is true.
So we have the Endless Mine and the Arena. The Arena gives you 6 coins and 2 gems. We already have the gem out here, so I feel like maybe the Endless Mine.
Yeah.
Okay.
But what are you going to replace?
Well, we have so we have the fish vendor and we have the carrot that do
I
the
say
same
we
thing.
get rid of the fish vendor.
If we get rid of the fish vendor,
Yeah. Let's put everything down.
okay. So now we need those cards out of there.
Yes. So we have the Endless Mine. Time. We have the Root Market. I can put these back as I go too. Actually, no, I'm not. Because I know that we're going to play this a couple times. Oratory. I got rid of the fish vendor. Bowling alley. Soap makers. Toll booth.
And soap makers you can only have one of, correct?
Correct.
It actually doesn't say. It just says it doesn't stack.
So you can waste your coins on
You
it.
can
Gotcha.
waste your coins on it.
So if I wanted to, I could buy them all just so you guys couldn't have them.
Yes.
Like somebody did the other night when we played.
Please, go ahead.
Yeah, Clay was really on fire.
You guys think Clay's this nice person, but
Okay.
savage.
Alright, there's that. Here's this. I believe it is the last person who played a video game, which certainly was not me. Did you play Minecraft last night?
I did not.
Then it's you.
I don't necessarily want to set this on the ground because of links.
Set it there. Alright, so we're going to put the encounters here in the center.
So we all start with 4 hearts. Derek, there's your 4 hearts.
And there is enough that...
Now, are we going to play legitimate rules up to 20 points the first round and then maybe expand it to more if we find it goes really quickly?
Sure.
This is a really short game to begin with. You play to 20, so you get to 20 gold. So we may house rule it for later rounds just because we're streaming it and we want to make it a little bit longer. But generally speaking, it's a pretty quick and easy game. Do you have a backstory for your crazy old man with the gem or whatever that is?
I mean, I just feel like he was one of the first people to come up to the top of this hill, and his hut was on one of the floating islands before they took off. So he had to figure out a way to, 1, sustain himself while he was flying up in the air, and 2, be able to get down, and now just knows everything.
I just really appreciate that they gave my cat lady cat eye. Winged eyeliner.
And my guy was actually brought in when they needed something fixed. He was discriminated against because he's a frog person.
Because why wouldn't you discriminate against a frog person?
Because you shouldn't discriminate against people because of what they look like.
He's not people, he's an animal.
He's a frog person. Well, so my cat person.
And I hate all of them. I'm going to stay up here on my floating island. Ah!
Okay. You've committed. You've now committed.
I'm a bigoted old fuck.
Jesus.
That can't go there. That's where we're flipping the things over.
Yeah, this will be the discard.
Okay.
Okay.
So we all start. I mean, we're all going on the adventure.
Everybody goes on the adventure.
So we all get a treasure.
Derek?
Yes.
I got a carrot.
I got fish.
Okay. We flip over a...
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
All clear. I'm staying, so I get a treasure.
I'm staying. I also get a treasure.
I'm going to go on as well.
Oh, look. I got another carrot.
Okay.
Derek?
It's a plant demon. Take 2 damage.
Oof.
I'm going to leave.
I'm going to stay.
I'm gonna stay as well. And next one.
Treasure box. All right, now I'm going to leave.
I'm leaving too. So when you leave, you also get 1 more treasure when you leave. Hello, Neon Froggy.
Hi, Neon Froggy. All right. Derek? Okay, so now whenever you buy buildings, they have to be, you have to have the number of different treasures. So right now, I only have 3 different types of treasures, so the highest building that I could get is a 3rd level building. But when you're getting hearts, you need
Sets of the same kind.
Sets of the same kind. But if it's your 5th heart, you need 2. If it's your 6th heart, you need 3. 7th is 4, and 8th is 5.
I'm using all 3 of my treasures
Okay.
to buy a toll booth.
Okay. I'm going to use on whatever doesn't get used in this round gets discarded. So I'm going to use this to whatever you don't use in this round will get discarded unless you can put it in a basement.
Okay.
I am going to get a fishing pond first, and then I'm going to discard these 2 to get my 5th heart.
How do you have more cards than me?
I don't know.
She doesn't. You have the same amount of cards. She spent 3 and spent 2.
You got 3 of the same kind.
Yeah, I got 3 of the
Gotcha.
same kind.
Okay. I'm back with you. All right. I'm going to. I'm going to spend 2 to get my 5th heart. So there's those.
Okay.
And then I'm going to spend these 2 to get a gem. So the gem, I get 1 coin and 2 jumps, which means I can skip the next card played.
Not necessarily.
Well,
it means you can jump over the next monster
that
if
has a jump
it has
token.
a jump symbol
Correct.
on it.
So there's those 2. And then I'm going to put this one
In your basement.
in my basement for right now.
Okay. All right. So night phase begins. I get a treasure.
Mm-hmm.
This moves to me.
Need to be shuffled.
Everybody puts their 4 back where they belong.
Everybody is kung fu fighting.
And everybody puts their
These cats are fast as lightning.
simple.
Clay, the answer is probably not.
What?
Because you're playing into stereotypes.
He said, "Just left Home Depot. Am I masked yet? Am I masked yet?"
Okay, flip it over.
All right. First
Wait,
one.
nope. Treasure first. We all get treasure
Oh,
first.
treasure. I got a fish.
I got a carrot.
Fish.
All right. All clear. I'm staying. Got sugar cube or salt. I don't know
I'm
what
staying
you
as
do.
well, obviously.
Derek.
I stay. Fish.
Oof. You staying? Oh, I'm staying.
I'm staying as well.
Derek.
I am
Hi, Canadian beer.
staying.
Hello, Canadian beer.
Diamond in the rough.
Sinister 70.
Thank you so much for joining
Thank
the
you for
neighborhood.
Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the neighborhood. Can we hook up our music?
Oh, actually, we have it ready. It's just I just didn't do this.
Yeah, but it's not playing from the right thing. Oh, okay. I can still hear it.
You still didn't
They
turn it
can't
on.
hear it,
You didn't
though.
Turn it on.
What?
You didn't turn it on.
I don't.
Don't
but
get on. Just focus on what you're gonna do.
They can't hear it. Now I gotta figure out why they can't hear it. Geez, I don't know what this one is.
Can you all hear the music now?
Can you guys hear the music? Cool.
Cool.
Canadian beer with 100 bits.
Thank you, Canadian beer.
Thank you.
One
I don't know what you
dog
just.
head.
Is that what it was? Was it a Doge?
A dog head.
1 Doge bit. All right. So we all stayed. I did not get my treasure.
Oh, you know what? It's possible that they heard it from the moment we turned it on because it's picking up in the mic because it's coming from a different.
That may be. If you guys start getting double, let me know. I need. I never got my extra treasure for staying in.
Well, whose fault is that?
You jumped me because I was doing other things. What? Cabin Ray with the 16 bits.
Thank you,
Happy
Cabin
butts.
Ray. That's my lucky number.
Okay. So I'm staying in.
Yeah, we said you kind of kicked butt yesterday in both games that we played.
I'm gonna use one of my jumps.
Thanks, Anister.
Thank you for coming. Enjoy your lurk.
Do that work.
Okay. So I'm going to.
Are you gonna jump the next
I'm
one?
gonna jump the next one.
Yo, yo.
Oof.
I mean, I didn't jump it, so I just wasted the jump.
Yeah. Okay. Derek?
Cute.
Me? I'm gonna stay.
I'm staying as well.
Okay. Derek, are you gonna stay or are you gonna go?
I'm gonna stay.
Okay. So, Steven, here's your... Do you want to use your jump?
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
All clear.
Wasted the jumps.
I think I'm gonna stop pushing my luck, and I'm gonna peace out. Because I just know that red snake is going to come up.
Okay. Yeah, I'm piecing out too. Nope, I'm going.
Well, I'm leaving.
I'm leaving. Can I look to see what it would have been?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, we would have been fine. But better safe than sorry. Okay, so
Alright.
I'm going to go ahead and buy my 6th heart. Because I have the ability to.
Yep. So, and as you buy more hearts, it gets more expensive.
And then I'm going to buy...
What, baby? Do you want to come say? Is it because they can't see you? Is that what it is? Do you just want to be seen?
I don't believe she has a concept of that.
I'm going to buy the toll booth. Which gives me +1 whenever I buy a star building. And then I am going to buy the sandwich stand, which gives me an extra coin, which puts me on the board with 2 coins. Hey, kitty, you can't be there.
Lynx, you move.
She's purring so loud.
Alright, so let's get it back in order.
Just
Alright,
stay right here.
so I too am going to buy my 6th heart.
There you go.
There's my 6th heart.
There you go. She doesn't like that.
Yeah, sorry.
And I'm going to actually...
She's so soft.
I'm going to buy...
Sort of. Although I don't think that... I know that Polly was working on his the lighting for the
Oh yeah, for his giveaway cam?
giveaway cam, so I don't think that you got the cat cam set up beforehand, the kitten cam.
I'm going to actually buy the root market.
Hi. Come here.
So there's 4 different ones. I'm buying that root market.
I think she's sleepy.
So I get 4 coins.
Okay.
So I'm going to actually just put this one back and take a 5.
Okay.
What?
I'm gonna buy a heart.
Ooh, you have 4 different ones.
Then I will buy.
You can buy the Bazaar of Oddities.
Oh, stuff. I would have... Actually, that's what I want instead of my root cellar.
Oh, she turns over.
It's the same price and it doesn't make a
You can
difference.
do it, yes. Go ahead.
Stop.
Also, we have some fun things in the future
Oh, we didn't even talk about those.
coming up. I was talking about things that I don't want to really talk about yet because I don't know what they mean yet.
D and Dad.
Yeah, but that's not what I was talking about.
Oh, gotcha. Yep.
Because I don't know what they mean yet. But we'll let you know if anything comes of it. But not this weekend because this weekend is Ren Fair.
Oh, that's this weekend?
Yes, this weekend.
Okay. Remember, you get cash out.
Yes. Super excited. But next Friday, the 12th?
Yes.
The 14th.
14th, sorry.
The 14th, which is a Friday, we are doing a special stream honoring
3 of these
dads
gets me another toll booth.
and playing D&Dads, where we will be playing D&D with my dad and with Derek's dad. My dad played with, I believe, 2E, but had a first edition book. Derek's dad has never played D&D. In fact, laughed when we asked him and said, "I know nothing," but agreed.
And I will be DMing them through this adventure. I'm still coming up with... I want to come up with ways for you guys to interact and have fun with them as well. So, if you guys have any ideas, let me know in the Discord. Happy to hear them.
Alright, so it is nighttime now. This moves to you. All of our cards get over. I get a treasure. And these need shuffled. Ooh. Does sound interesting. Oh!
What?
Because he doxed himself in the chat, we should talk about Professor.
Is he here?
He's not here.
Well, let's see if he shows up.
Okay.
If he shows up, we'll talk about him.
Okay. Interesting. Our Ren Fair is really small, but it was a lot of fun the last time that we went, so.
All right. Yeah. Let's see. Treasure for me. Okay, I'll grab it myself. Okay. First card. Bunty with sharp pointy fangs. We all lose 1 in health. I'm staying.
I'm also staying.
I'm staying.
Okay. Next card. 2 health. Yeah, I'm staying.
I'm staying.
I'm staying.
All clear.
I'm assuming you're staying.
Yep.
Or you're, okay. I am staying as well.
Hold on.
Oh, sorry. This is okay. Here, I'm gonna do this. This is the one that I got from my fishing pond,
Yeah.
so we know that I'm not like grabbing 2 and 3.
Why not? I'll stay.
I'm going to stay.
Okay, we've all stayed. Sludge monster. I'm actually. I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit. I'm staying one more time.
Okay.
I am leaving.
No, I'm leaving.
I'm gonna stay. Thank you, Mrs. Valley, for the bits. I'm leaving now.
Was that meant 3?
It would have been, yeah, it would have. It was,
Okay. So I left with 4 or more. I'm sorry, with 5. So I get a coin.
Hey! Don't bite me.
Okay.
Do you want to stay up here? Is that what you want?
So I'm going to.
Child. Thank you, Canadian Beer, for the 22 bits.
Thank you so much for the bits. So I'm gonna spend 3, and I'm going to get myself I'm gonna get myself a fishing pond. So there's 3 different ones for fishing
I
pond.
feel like I'm yelling over the music.
I can turn it down.
Okay, that's a little better.
Okay, so I got a fishing pond, and I still have 2 left.
Holy crap, I think I have one of each kind this time.
I'm actually going to store 2 of them and not take anything else.
Whoa!
Derek, sir, what would you like to do?
I have 1, 2, 3, 4 different things. Sure.
What the?
Canadian beer!
Thank you so
for the
much!
1,000 biddies!
Jeez, you made our cup explode! And our hearts!
No, I missed it. There's 4,
Okay.
Thank you so much, Canadian Beer.
and I'm gonna buy this Bazaar of Oddities,
Okay.
which gets me 4 coins, and then 2 more, so 6 total.
There you go.
Okay. I am going to.
I have more things.
Oh, are you going to do anything? Jerky.
By the way, Canadian Beer, your
No,
comment
I'm
in the
gonna hold on to
Discord
Oh, yeah.
on Saturday was super sweet to me.
It was me. I loved it so much.
Yeah, it meant a lot, so thank you. we like having you here. We're glad that you decided to, come join this community too. So
Yeah.
we value having you here. We can't wait to meet you at Gen Con.
I'm so excited.
Yes.
Hey, Hi Dragon.
Hi, Dragon. Are you done?
Yes, I'm done now. I stored my things.
Yes, I'm gonna hold you to that.
Mozzarella sticks.
And if you like in return, I will buy you your namesake.
Canadian beer, if they have it.
I'm going to buy...
It may be an American beer, but
Don't
I will
say-
buy you a beer nonetheless.
Don't say American. It might be an Indianapolis beer.
Is Indianapolis not an American beer?
It is
It
an
is,
American beer, but
my
when you say-
patriotism
Okay,
is
so when you
lacking.
no, when you say American beer, so many people think of like
Budweiser.
Budweiser and Coors and
Ugh.
stuff like that.
I will buy you a local brew that
That's
is
gross.
Perfect.
a local craft.
Perfect.
Yes, we'll do some. We'll say what do you recommend? What are you doing, Lynx?
Okay.
Lynx, it is a command strip. Stop it.
I'm gonna buy all four. Or I'm gonna buy. These are 5.
Yeah.
I'm gonna buy the hotel, which gives me
Hotel.
6 because of my toll booth.
Nice.
And I'm gonna store these 2.
Okay.
I know she is attacking the command strips that are
But I took the one out that was lower. I'm like, okay.
visible on the wall, and now she's attacking the higher one.
Okay. You and I both get a treasure because it's night.
I get to go first.
Oh, good. That's what I wanted. I wanted another egg. Okay, so here's my only question. When you draw one from the fishing pond, does it automatically go into your basement, or is it part of the
Next round?
next round?
I think it's part of the next round because you refresh everything for the next round.
That's the way I was playing it, was refreshing for the next round.
Okay.
So that's why I wanted to ask. I'm going to do that. Give myself a little bit more room.
Here we go. Everyone grabs the treasure. I got the carrot.
Megan, grab your treasure.
And here we go.
I also got a carrot.
It's an all clear. I'm staying.
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 It's a snake. Take 3 damage.
Okay.
I'm gonna leave.
I'm going to stay.
I'm staying too. Will you bring me treasure over, please?
Fuck my asshole. Every single time I've
Well
left,
then.
it's been something good after.
I'm going to stay.
I'm staying as well.
Please.
Yeah, I'm leaving too. So we each get one more treasure. Okay. So I get a coin because I have over 5 for the rarities.
Alright. Derek?
Did we tell him that we played to 20 coins?
Yes.
Okay.
And right now we're looking at Megan and I both. No, Megan has 8 coins.
I do have 8 coins.
I have 7 coins, and Derek has 6 coins. All right, Lynx, you're gonna go out in the hallway.
No.
I am going to take... I'm going to take this gear and purchase the herb hut.
Okay.
and store these things.
So you get 2 coins because you purchased a star one, right? No.
It's not a star.
Sorry. The sandwich shop's a star. I thought it was 1.
That's it. That's all I'm going to do.
All right. Megan, it is your turn.
Alright, I'm going to buy a heart, which is my 7th heart, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, it'll be my 7th heart. So there's 4 eggs. Which also gets me 2 coins.
Nice.
Goodness. And I'm going to save those 3. But I'm going to spend this one to get a Captain Redbeard.
Welcome back to the Homeowners
Welcome back to
Association.
the Homeowners Association.
Bits go flying.
Whoa! I'm gonna
Thank you
spin
for
this,
continuing your sub. It means a lot.
but I'm trying to decide if I want the herb hut or if I want the sandwich stand. I'm gonna take the sandwich stand, which gets me 2 coins.
All right, Lynx, you're going in the bathroom. I'm sorry.
Oh.
I'm sorry. You're not cooperating tonight. Everyone, say goodbye to Lynx.
She's going into timeout.
I may bring her back out in a little bit, but for right now, she's being too rambunctious.
River's downstairs because they are too rambunctious together. Viper Wagon. That's an excellent name for her.
So, are you done, Megan?
Yes, I am finished.
Right. I am buying.
You have all kinds of stuff over there.
I'm gonna buy the last 2 bazaars.
The last 2?
Yep. I have 2 sets here.
Rude.
There's 1. And there's 2. So I get 8 coins.
Yep.
I'm going to take 10 and pay back 2.
Okay.
So Steven has 15, Megan has 10, and I have 6.
I have more than 10. 10. I have 12.
Megan has 12, and I have 6. And that's nighttime.
Nighttime, I get
Treasure.
treasure.
It is a bazaar of oddities, so I guess it would be
Bazaar like a market.
It is a bizarre bazaar. Okay.
all of our hearts get back to where they belong.
Yep.
I'm going
Bazaar,
to
that is the correct spelling of bazaar.
All right.
Did you bring enough for the whole chat?
All clear.
We didn't take treasures
Yeah.
to begin with.
Oh, well, I did.
No, that was from our
Oh.
the night before.
Well,
I knew one as well.
it's all clear.
I'm staying.
I'm staying. All right. Oof.
Snick.
I'm staying.
I'm staying. If you stay, it's going to be something bad. If you leave, it'll be something good.
Oof.
I'm gonna stay.
That espresso Oreo man. Just a sludge monster. I'm gonna stay.
I'm going to stay as well.
If I could stop getting carrots, that would be great. Derek?
I'm gonna leave.
Okay. Take your treasure. Take your treasure and go.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, we both stayed.
Yeah. I could technically trade with this.
Mm-hmm.
If you wanted to.
So what is it? I get to trade...
You give him 3 and you take 3 new ones.
Okay. They have to be 3 carrots.
Yes.
Yep.
And it's 3 and only 3. No more, no less.
Oh yeah, it's the Monty Python reference.
Mm-hmm.
Nope, I'm not going to.
Okay, staying or leaving?
I'm staying.
I'm going to leave. So I get 1 more treasure as I walk out the door.
Dead.
Oof.
So
That's rough.
Megan fell and doesn't get to keep any of her treasures.
Get to keep anything.
all right. So Megan, you get to go first.
Dang. I'm not gonna buy anything this round.
Huh?
Well, I'm going to. So first, I came out with more than 5 treasures.
Yep.
Well, 5 or more. So I get 3 coins. And I'm going to
That's rough.
buy I'm gonna buy the carrot, the root market,
Gives him 22.
which gives me 4 more coins. I'm gonna put one of these back, take another 5, and
How much does that give you?
22.
gonna spend those 2 to get a cafe.
24. Nope, that wouldn't have helped. Ouch. I was doing really well too. Got greedy.
I mean, if by Team Snake you mean Team Steven, then yes, you're correct.
Nope, he's Team Snake.
Oh, the red guy, the red boy.
Snake. I'm a snake.
I'm
Shaken
gonna
soda
use
by the hipster. Hey, Doom Drake.
Hello, Doom Drake.
I mean, I agree, Team Pangolin, but they're adorable. I like the meme that's out there that says, I love Pangolin because it always looks like they're trying to tell their overlords that something has gone wrong. Excuse me, Saya.
I'm going to use these 4. To buy a root market.
Okay.
Which gives you 4.
4 coins.
Here, give me the 1 and I'll give you 5.
And then I'm going to use these 3, 2 carrots and a sugar cube, to buy the arcade. Which gives me 5 coins.
Yep.
Oh,
That's a
sorry.
1.
There you go.
Let me use this 1 to buy sandwich stand.
Which gives him 2.
No, it gives him 3.
Gives me 3.
So you ended with 18.
And there's your sandwich stand, just so you have it.
Ugh.
Yes, that gives me the most.
Alright, well, so game over. Steven won.
Actually, Derek, You could have gotten more points
I don't see how.
if you wouldn't have bought the arcade.
The arcade gets me 2 additional coins right now.
Yeah, that gave you 5, and you spent 3 to get that. Wait, did you get your 3 additional coins when you first bought it? Because that's a star one. Or 2 additional coins.
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
You gave him a 5.
Well, no, it gets 3 plus he gets 2.
No, 2 at the end of the buy phase. So I
Gotcha.
would get 2 more now.
Well, no, because she now has less than you.
I do.
Why didn't you buy anything?
She
Because I
has
didn't
2
realize that
carrots.
he was. I have 3 carrots. I didn't realize that he was going to win, but also it doesn't really matter. So. Because I wasn't going to be able to catch up. I could have, had I kept all my stuff.
I don't see how I would have got more coins from anything else.
I was thinking if you would have bought these because you got the
No.
extra points.
No.
Gotcha.
Alright, well.
All right. So that was round
Wait.
1.
You're right.
If you would have bought 3 of those, you would have gotten an extra coin.
You got 1 extra coin total.
Yeah, you would have gotten... No, you would have gotten more than 1 extra coin total.
So okay. So just for math's sake, this got me 5 coins.
I got you 5 coins.
So if I get rid of that, I still have 3 individuals left.
Correct.
Oh,
So
there's
that
only
would have get me.
2 left, that's why. That gets you 2 coins.
But there's only 1 there.
Right.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter.
Well, if you
But
bought
didn't you buy the
this,
sandwich stand?
if you would have bought this and this instead, this would have gotten you the 1 coin plus the 2 extra.
So 3.
3. This would have gotten you 2 coins plus the 2 extra. Because you had 3 things total,
7. So I would got 2 extra coins.
which would put you at 20.
20.
I mean, it would have gotten you closer, but still not quite there.
I find that interesting sometimes how things work out that the smaller number
Well,
things can
it's-
actually
It's only
get
because
you
of my
more.
bonuses.
But yeah, that's the thing is like if you're able to figure out a way to stack things, it can make a big difference. All right.
So that was game 1 of Megaland.
Megaland.
Oh, you have all kinds of different colors. Oh, I see what you did. It took me until just now to see what you did.
They don't show up very well on the screen.
Look, on the screen.
What?
Where I'm pointing on the screen. Red, yellow, green, blue.
Oh.
I guess you can kind of see me at the top of the screen.
You can.
Although getting these to go individually is not the easiest thing in the world. Alright, so... Cafe...
It is. It's a super fast game. It's a nice late game that has...
It's light, but you can use strategy.
That does have strategy in it.
What do you say about the chat pick which things we play with next? We
They
can tell,
don't, but they
Oh,
don't
wait,
know
that's
what
4.
they don't
Give me
know
that.
what the things are.
well, we can tell them what they do. We have time to do it. Do you guys want to pick the 7 extra things we play with?
Ugh, that's the wrong place.
That's the wrong thing. Okay. Of course you do, Eldot.
The sandwich stand.
So we need 1 back from each one of those.
Yes. Alright. Gimme.
Thanks, El. And hello.
Thanks, Elle, and hi! This could very much take a minute to have everybody pick. Let's see.
I mean, we could just tell them the names and the amounts, and they have to just pick from that.
We have 17 cards, and look, this is gonna go real well.
Perfect. You are
do
a pro.
Can you do it?
Yes.
You can? It's not terrible.
No.
It could be worse. You do it.
They're not gonna be able to see it anyways.
Yeah, they did.
He can't do it.
That one was better.
You can just keep doing it.
Yeah. Until somebody tells me what we're doing. Oh, that was real bad.
Just pick some.
All right. So you guys are gonna pick. We need 7 total to be picked from this list. Okay.
Yes.
So
Canadian Beer, thank you for the 34 bits.
all right. So you just bet one of the cards.
It's fine. Aww.
What a prince he is.
He's such a nice guy.
Yeah.
He's a good human.
You wanted 6th place. All right.
Okay, so we have the arena, which costs 5 coins. I'm not telling you what they do. You just have to choose. The endless mine, which costs 5 coins or 5 treasures. Sorry. The lodge for 4. The root market for 4. The laboratory for 3. The smithy for 3. The fish vendor for 3. The bowling alley for 3. The soap makers for 3. The toll booth for, you guessed it, 3. The Hall of Elders for 3. The fishing pond for 3. The hospital for 2. The ostrich ranch for 2. The gym for 2. The herb hut for 1. And the reptile stable for 1. Alright, we've
Okay.
got a bunch of stuff.
So we have lodge, lab,
Lodge,
smith-
smithy, lab, soap,
Soap,
maker,
hospital,
ostrich,
toll booth.
and toll booth. That's it.
Is that all? Okay.
That was easy.
Look at that, guys. All right. So these ones, a lot of these go
I only have
back.
6.
What? Lodge.
Yeah.
Lab.
Yeah.
Smithy.
Smithy.
I don't have the smithy. I never saw someone
That's
say
why.
smithy.
Someone said Smithy. Smithy. Eldon said Smithy.
Oh, it's because I don't listen to Eldon.
It's right under lab, under Canadian Beer saying lab.
All right. So now we got to get these cards out and put the other ones away.
Yep.
Herbalist. So we need the hospital and the ostrich farm for this
Yeah,
one.
let me get these. Oh, I was going to say, let me get these put away first.
No, sorry. That was just 2 of them. So there's 3.
Nope. Leave it out.
I was hoping you would wait until I was finished putting them away.
Okay. Soap maker.
The lodge.
Laboratory.
The laboratory. The smithy.
Tow booth.
Sultry Argonian maid. Good call out.
Yep. Think that's
Is
everything?
that it? Okay.
You don't get to keep those treasures, Megan.
I swear I gave them back.
Such a cheater face.
It's gonna take that.
All right.
It's been my goal to find all of the sultry Argonian maid
That's
Books.
that is a self-imposed.
to read them.
That's a self-imposed.
A self-imposed mission.
Yeah.
All right. I guess I go first since I won. I got fish.
Dovahkiin, Dovahkiin, da-da-da-da-da-dum.
Diamond.
Carrot. I have 4.
Snake.
Jesus.
Oh, great.
You know what? It's early. I'm staying.
Peace.
I'll stay. We're both gonna die, you know that.
Yep.
Okay.
Fuck you guys.
Now I'm gonna leave.
I peace out too. Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna first buy my next heart. So there's 2. Heart.
We can scoot this stuff over a little bit, so it's not all up in your grill over there. There we go. Oh, speaking, I don't know.
And-
Speaking of, but have you been trading with Carl?
Yeah, I've been sending him gifts.
Have you been sending him gifts?
And I'm going to. I gotta spend this,
So-
otherwise I'm gonna lose it. So I'm gonna buy a sandwich shop.
If you are new to the stream, welcome. We are Board Game House.
I buy Hopsicle.
We play board games Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Mondays and Fridays, we play regular board games like Megaland and Catan and
Ticket to Ride.
Ticket to Ride and Mansions of Madness and stuff. And then on Wednesdays, we alternate back and forth between D&D, which is our homebrew 5e campaign, 3 Sheets to the Wind, and our legacy game, Gloomhaven. We finished up Betrayal Legacy like 2 months ago. They're all on YouTube. We post all of our stuff on YouTube, including our how to plays, which we're taking a hiatus on at the moment so we can get those better for you all. So yeah.
So if you're new out there and you're enjoying the content, please, we're trying to hit our goal of.
It's called Nyctophobia
Yeah,
Canadian
yeah,
dinner.
the
It's at Walmart. It
yeah,
was
the
on sale when we
Nyctophobia.
bought it. It might still be on
No,
sale.
it was Target.
What did I say?
Walmart.
Target.
The last time I checked Target for Nyctophobia, it was even cheaper than when we bought it.
Yeah, we bought it for 20.
It was super
so-
cheap. So, yay!
But yeah, if
I
you're
think
new.
we're playing Gloomhaven this week?
Yes.
This Wednesday?
Yep.
This is Gloomhaven Wednesday?
But if you're new and you're enjoying the content, we are trying to get to 450 followers by the end of the month.
Oh, yeah, that's the thing.
We are at 422 right now.
22, which means
So-
we are 28 away from our goal. Look at me mathing.
So you could always
Smash that heart button.
should be up in that general vicinity.
That's
I
a
don't
big
know- I
graphic.
don't know what is up with my voices tonight. Saturday I spoke all evening with a German accent. So
Saturday, you smoked a German accent.
Saturday I spoke all evening with a German accent.
Okay, I take.
Yeah, that goes to you.
Wait, I didn't get to do anything.
Oh, take your turn. Stop talking to the chat.
Wow.
Play games first. Develop a community second. Don't get mad at Derek third. Those are the rules of this stream.
That is not the. I did
First
not
of all,
agree to
those
these
aren't the rules at all. I mean, actually,
Obviously, they're not the rules because you both get mad at me all the time.
that sounds like an ish you, not an ish us.
And that was the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
No.
An ish
Who
us?
did we learn that from?
Was it Elkie?
That's worse than assume.
No, it was Das.
Was it Das?
Hi, Cece.
Hello, CC. First of all, rules
Yes,
of the
I did not smoke a German accent. I spoke a German accent. I'm buying a sandwich stand.
So you get 8 coin. All right.
No. Carrot.
Carrot.
Fish.
Plant.
Staying, you going?
Should you stay or should you go?
I'm going to stay.
I'm going to stay too.
I will stay as well.
I got another carrot.
I'm dead.
I am not dead, but I am going to leave.
I'm leaving too.
we are liking Megaland.
I can't do anything.
It's if you ever play Machi Koro, it has a Machi Koro type element, but it's more of a pressure luck strategy versus a dice rolling chance game.
Okay, Derek can't do anything. And I can't really do anything. But I am going to buy a hospital.
Okay.
And then
The container came with the game. The insert for this game is crazy good.
Yes, it did. It's amazing.
Yeah.
It's vacuum formed, but it is like.
And here's the actual insert of the actual game
Like
itself.
super nice plastic.
All of the card sets have their own slot that they go into. Everything fits in there and it has a space.
Yeah, this is seriously probably the best insert.
Yeah.
That has come with a game, and it is very pleasing to the eye. Yes, I love Machi Koro, and we're all kind of interested to see how that would work as a legacy game.
I'm not interested. It's going to be great as a legacy game.
It's such a nice insert, especially
so
since it comes with. Okay,
You did your thing, right?
I did my thing. I put this in the.
All right, I'm buying my 6th card.
I couldn't. I wanted to, but I couldn't. All right. Switching everything over. Pretty good. What is ink and gold?
Okay, Megan.
Treasure. I got a fish.
Egg.
Bats. I'm gonna stay.
I'm staying.
And I stay.
Flying monster thing. I'm gonna stay. Probably unwise, but I'm staying.
I'm staying as well.
And I'm leaving.
I'm gonna leave.
I'm staying.
Of course you are. There's that. I'm glad I left.
And now I will leave.
Okay. Here's this. Ooh, where you're all basically Indiana Jones.
Okay. So, Megan, it is your choice first. What would you like to do?
Oh, well, I have some choices. I'm gonna buy the smithy.
What's this movie do?
When you get plus 3 card or for 3 coins when you buy a 4 or 5 level building.
Nice.
And then I'm going to buy the ostrich ranch.
Okay. I'm going to buy... I don't know.
Wait.
What is this?
Cece, I didn't know that you were going.
To Gen Con?
I didn't know Cece was going to Gen Con.
She goes every other year. This is her year to go.
Yay!
I don't want any of this stuff. I'm gonna buy an ostrich ranch as well. There's 2. And I'll buy another sandwich shop for one.
I'm buying a heart.
Okay.
And I'm storing these two.
And keeping this carrot.
Ooh. I plan on going to Gen Con every year, but we're also going to Disney next year. Ooh.
I have a decent memory.
Alright, this passes to you. None of us have any night things.
We also did make a last minute decision. At least Megan and I were going to make a very quick day trip up for Origins on Saturday.
Ah.
But it's only like 2 hours away from us, so.
Doge Bits!
Billy jumping in with the Doge Bits, filling up that cup.
49 Doge Bits. Oh, hey, you made it. Thanks, Billy.
Always want to make an entrance.
Always, always.
Always
I don't hate it
filling up that bit cup.
with the Doges.
All right. So treasure for me, please.
Okay, treasure for you.
I guess
It's a
I get a
carrot.
carrot.
Did that get put in the wrong stack?
No.
I don't know.
Sugar cube.
Sugar cube.
All right. We flipping.
Flippin'.
I'm staying.
I'm also
Yay!
staying.
Thank you, Cece. Rainbow Love.
Fish.
Pride Month. Love is love is love is love.
Oh yeah, and if you didn't realize, Eldad just put it in there. We also did change over our logo for the month of
the
June to our Pride
logo.
to our Pride emote.
Yay.
Little things, but we're just showing that the neighborhood definitely supports. And
Okay.
next one.
Did you get...
Yeah, we all stayed in.
You all stayed in. Okay. Cute.
I'm staying.
Ooh.
I'm going to stay.
I'm going to stay too.
Fish.
Egg.
I'm staying.
I'm going to stay.
I'm going to stay too. Probably dumb, but... Yep, that was dumb.
Well, good news is you both get 2 coins.
Yep, we do. We both get 2 coins.
What? Canadian beer with more bits!
The Canadian beer with more bits.
There's 2 coins for you, sir.
And
Gifted subs.
a gifted sub for the real E-Dub.
The real E-Dub.
Welcome, the real E-Dub.
Yeah, welcome, brother. You know, if you're out there, just say hello. You're now a member of the neighborhood. Thank you so much for that gifted sub, Cece. Alright, so it is my turn to choose first what I would like to do.
Oh, are you leaving?
Did you leave?
Oh, yeah,
Just
sorry.
leave it there.
Yes, yeah, I'm leaving.
So
I get one more treasure. A freaking carrot.
I need my other heart. Yes. Well, the kitten quantities are lower.
Okay.
That's my little kid voice. It annoys them when I talk like that, so I can't do it very often. The kittens took a break. They're a little much right now. They've hit that phase where they're like super comfortable in their environment, so they are little terrors right now.
Yeah. I'm gonna buy 2 cafes.
2 cafes. So 4 coins for you. Excuse me.
And then I'm gonna store dish stuff.
I can't do anything.
Well, you have a carrot. You can
Nope,
do something.
can't do anything.
All right. I got 2 coins out of that.
So Derek.
So, woo. So, this moves to you. This moves this way.
Are you joining us?
No.
You're going to sit this round out.
To sit this round out. Aw, sleepy tiny human. Hello, tiny human.
Megan, take your treasure. Treasure!
Are you staying?
I stay.
I'm staying.
I also am staying.
Oh, clear, I stay.
I'm staying.
I'm staying.
Sludge monster. I'm staying.
I'm staying.
I'm staying.
Tree.
Tree.
I'm gonna leave.
I too am gonna leave.
I'm going to stay.
Ooh.
Bits.
Now I'm going to leave.
Yep. Okay. Derek.
Yeah. First, I'm going to buy a heart.
Can you hand him a heart, please?
I'm going to buy an ostrich farm. And then I'm going to hold on to these things.
Okay. Megan, what are you doing?
It's a good question.
Looks like you're buying something.
Well, I was going to, but then I had a thought, and I don't know if that's what I want to do. Okay, so I am actually going to add this egg to here,
Okay.
and I'm going to buy the lodge.
So you get
I don't. I get,
get three
three
coins.
coins.
There you go.
And then I'm going to. I'm going to hold on to these two.
Okay. My turn. I'm going to take these 2 ostrich eggs using my ostrich farm and make it into 5 different things.
Do you have 2 ostrich farms?
No, but it says eggs can be used as any type.
any type of treasure.
You only need 1.
Oh, the carrots say you can only do it once.
Yeah. Yeah, ostrich ranch, they can be used as anything. That's because there are only 16,
Eggs.
where there are 30 carrots.
So there's that. I'm buying a hotel, so I get 5 coins. And then I am buying my 7th heart with 4 carrots. So I get another 2 coins.
Steven has taken a bounding lead.
13.
You have more coins there than you think.
She has
I
6.
have 6.
But you're about to get 2 more because it's
I am about to get 2 more.
the lot.
So 8. It's still not 13.
Do you want to hand me
Here,
2?
give me. Here's 5. Oh, okay, well, that makes sense.
Okay. This I'll scooch over. And I'm going to just keep this carrot, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was going to do. Alright. I'm taking a treasure.
I take a treasure.
Ready? Sludge. I'm staying.
Staying.
And I'm staying.
Okay. Bats. I am going to stay.
I'm staying.
And I'm staying.
Whew, I am peacing out.
I'm staying.
I'm gonna stay.
I pressed my luck one time, and that's enough. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
I am staying.
Okay.
And I'm leaving.
Okay. Nice. Here's your treasure. Staying or going? You haven't come across the snake yet.
I know, and that's the only thing that would actually. That's the only thing that scares me is the snake. You know what? I'm actually not gonna be greedy this round. I'm leaving.
Okay, so there's that. Here's your character. Because I'm curious. That was a good decision.
Was that the snake?
It was the snake.
Woo!
Alright.
Okay. Megan, it is your choice first. It is a sneaky snake.
Sneaky snake. Alright. 4, 5. Okay, I'm going to buy my next heart because I need it. And then I'm going to buy I'm actually gonna buy the soap maker.
Okay. Alright, my turn. I'm going to buy my 8th and final heart. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There you go, sir. Which gives me a heart and gives me 2 coins. So I'm going to put these 3 back and take a 5.
Now what?
I'm going to buy a sandwich shop and a cafe.
Cool. I'm dancing.
So that's 3 more coins.
I'm gonna buy a Bazaar of Oddities.
I would like one of you to fall soon so I can get that 2 coins.
Trade you a 5 for a 1.
Done.
Okay.
Okay. This moves. I get 2 coins, please. You joining us?
Yeah, I guess.
I'm a big fan of E3. I like to sit and watch all the panels. Last year I was a little disappointed, and this year I just don't. Unless there's
Last year?
yeah.
Was it last year when they announced fully what Fallout 76 was going to be, or was that the year before?
No, that was last year, but that was the only thing that was exciting
Listen.
that got announced that was actually coming out. Like, I appreciated that we got the tease for Elder Scrolls 6, but it's not coming out till 2022, so why? But then, like, E3 this year, it's going to be Cyberpunk, and that new thing from Google or whatever, where you can play wherever you want, which, I mean, is cool and everything, but I don't know what kind of stuff's going to be there to warrant paying the money for it. But, I mean, I will be pleasantly surprised if it is good, E3 this year. but I just don't know what's going to be there. With Sony not coming and everything else, I just don't know.
Derek, you gotta take a damage.
Yeah. Wait. Yes. I'm staying. Is that where we're at?
Mm-hmm.
I'm staying as well. Yay! I did the same thing.
And then I'm staying.
I'll stay as well.
I'm gonna stay. I get a treasure.
I thought you picked one up. Oh, no,
No.
that's right. Okay. All clear. I'm staying.
I'm going to stay.
Staying.
I am staying.
I am leaving.
Nope. I read today that Apple announced some updates to their stuff. The one that got me that I'm kind of really excited about is that you're going to be able to use a new app on your Mac that allows your iPad to work as a second screen.
That's something that should have been coming a long time ago.
So I'm super excited about that.
I read something today that it looks like they're going to announce a new Crash Bandicoot. Not Crash Bandicoot. The one with the bear and the bird.
Banjo-Kazooie. I
Banjo-Kazooie.
got all excited. I love Crash Bandicoot.
Honestly, I tried to play Assassin's Creed Origins, the one in Egypt. I played for about 6 hours and then had no interest in going back in. I haven't even picked up the
I hope you know that AC is not Assassin's Creed in this case.
what is it?
Animal Crossing.
What the fuck?
What?
People haven't been excited for Animal Crossing since like 2008.
I love Animal Crossing. I just can't play it right now.
Well, now I'm just disappointed in the chat.
This.
Oh wait, no, we're still going.
Oh,
Shit, we're still going.
Oh, we're still going. Wait, what was I doing? I was taking. Okay, it was me. I was getting ready to take it, but you already shuffled. So I guess I'm gonna leave.
Well, it's.
No, the chances
Oh
are
shit!
slim.
I have to leave. I wasn't paying attention. I had to leave. Give me one more card.
I don't have the chances
Sorry.
anymore. It's okay.
That was my script, guys. That
It
actually
happens.
screwed me over because I was the one that could have stayed in more longer.
Yeah.
More longer?
More longer? It happens. All right. So Steven, what do you want to do with your stuff? How many is it? I need 4. Get 4 this time.
4. I'm gonna buy another hotel. So there's 5 for hotel. Which gives me another 5.
He has 23.
And then I'm going to buy an arcade with those 3. Which is going to give me another 3.
I will get this before because we do this before.
Yes. I'm going to trade in these 5 for another 5.
How many do you have?
26.
I think I can beat that. I know I can get to 20.
Oh, I get a coin for returning home with more than 5 things.
Okay. There you go.
You can get a big one.
Yeah.
Fish, that's what I don't have.
Did you ever have a good Monday? A good start to your week? Wait. Why are you waiting?
Wait till Splatoon.
Oh.
This one's lasted a little longer.
A little bit. Is that how you get things to hurry up?
If you are new to the stream, welcome. We are Board Game House. We play board games on the internet for you. We play board games Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Mondays and Fridays we play regular board games like Megaland and Catan and Mansions of Madness and Railroad Rivals and Pina Parada and other fun things. And on Wednesdays, we alternate back and forth between our D&D 5e homebrew campaign, 3 Sheets to the Wind, and our legacy game, which right now we are playing Gloomhaven, which is this Wednesday. We'll be playing our fourth session of Gloomhaven. We finished Betrayal Legacy like a month, maybe 2 months ago. Something like that. But all of our playthroughs of all of our episodes of 3 Sheets to the Wind, all of our playthroughs of any game are up on our YouTube at youtube.com/boardgamehouse. I'm sure it'll pop up in the chat here in just a minute. And also all of our how to plays are up there as well, which we are currently taking a bit of a hiatus on so we can work out some kinks and
Improve quality.
Make sure things are the quality that we want. So, yeah. We are trying to hit our goal of 450 followers, and we are sitting at 422, which means we're only 28 followers away from our goal. Yay! So if you're new and you're enjoying the content, consider smashing that heart button. Give us a follow. It doesn't do anything but let you know when we go live. And honestly, you have to turn that on, so it really doesn't do anything. You see us whenever you look at your Who's Streaming Right Now page. I feel like there are
Tiger Plan is correct.
What?
He says
Today is the
today's
day we welcome new people, so good timing if that means you.
disclaimer. On other days, we're just as welcoming. Also, yes, we are less than 2 months away. We are now 41 work days.
I'm so excited!
Canadian Beer, we've been talking about this. We need a, like medically induced comas for everyone.
So we can sleep? Like stasis chambers.
Yeah. Just to, get past, the next, 50 days.
Yeah. So we get to meet all of you!
And make sure you guys, I know we're all going to have the meetup on Saturday night, but definitely be following us on our socials because we'll kind of post kind of where we're at throughout the day. And make sure you guys come up and see us because we are going to get badge ribbons made up that say neighbor. So definitely stop by and, say hello.
Here it is. I'm buying 2 Smithies.
I kind of forgot that we were still playing.
I'm buying 2 Smithies.
2 Smithies.
Okay.
Okay.
And these 4 are going to purchase
A bazaar.
a bazaar. Gives me the most points.
Okay. So you're going to get...
10 coins total.
Yes. I actually applaud that you were that focused in figuring all the different ways out to figure out how you get the most points.
Okay.
No, we're okay. So we'll talk about this when we get closer. So on the con floor, come up, say hello. But we don't want to roll around those aisles are not that wide, and we don't want to roll 15 deep walking around the con.
GTFO.
Don't say that.
Thursday night, we're going to be in the game library. Feel free to stop in, play games with us Thursday night. And have to meet up on Saturday. And if we see you around the game floor, absolutely, come say hello. But we just can't have a huge, meet up in the middle of the floor because that's going to make lots of people angry at the neighborhood. And we want to, we
want people to like the neighborhood.
Yeah, we want people to want to join the neighborhood.
Also, I
not
want to enjoy the
despise it.
con. There's already too many people. I don't need all those people to be with me.
Keep it up. I'll make you a shirt that says "Hug me."
You can't make me wear it.
If I tape it to your back and you're not noticing it, I will.
That doesn't make any sense.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna make him wear it.
Nope.
Surprise! It's going to say surprise hugs are the best. Best. May, what would you like to do with your coinage or your treasures?
I'm thinking. I think the most that I can get is 10.
How's that?
Well, either I use this
To buy another smithy.
by the smithy and get the Bazaar of Oddities, or I buy the arcade and buy the Bazaar of Oddities and end up with the same amount because I already have a smithy. So I'd still be getting 6.
They are chanting Smithy in the chat.
However, he will end up with 2 more coins because he's going to end up with the least amount at the end of the buy phase.
He doesn't have that card.
Oh, he doesn't have the arcade?
No. I bought the arcade.
Oh.
And you're going to have with 2 more coins because...
I know I'm going to end up with 2 more coins because of the lodge.
Mhm.
Alright, well, I'm going to buy the smithy. I'm going to buy the Bazaar of Oddities. Which is going to get me 10 coins.
There you go.
Okay.
It is the end of the buy phase.
Derek gets 2 coins.
Nope.
Nope, just
Oh,
you.
no, it's just me. So I end up with 22.
I have 26. That was closer, wasn't it?
It was closer.
What does the toll booth do?
And I could have gotten more points, but somebody shuffled the deck.
The toll booth, I would have gotten more points too.
Maybe. You may have gotten things that you didn't need. I may have gotten things I needed.
The toll booth, you get 1 extra coin when you buy anything that is in the top row.
Yeah, the star buildings.
Yeah.
Which have little stars
Up in the corner.
in the corner. Those are your base buildings.
Alright. One more out of this, you guys want to play a different game?
Well, it's 8:52. What do you think?
I don't care.
That is a first.
Oh, I mean, I care. When you present something that I don't want to do, I'm going to tell you that I don't want to do it.
So then you do care.
I do care, I just don't have anything in mind.
Gotcha. All right. Well, that was super helpful, Derek.
You're welcome.
Do you guys want to see another round of this, or do you guys want to see us play a different game? We're here to entertain you. What would you guys like us to do?
Let me
No, Steven won. Overwatch.
entertain you. Let me entertain you. I feel like at Gen Con, every time you see me, I'm going to have a coffee in hand. So,
That's expensive.
Or we just tell her we just tell them where she's going to be, and they come to her with coffee in hand.
I mean, I will accept coffee from strangers.
We actually do not have Hi Ho Cheerio.
What a good game, though.
I haven't played Hi Ho Cheerio since I was
I'm a babe.
little. I mean, I'll be with these two. I trust them, so.
But you know what else is also right outside Billy Bogota?
Noodle truck.
Beer.
And the noodle truck.
Drunk con, best con.
You weren't drunk.
No, but it would have been nice.
Are you planning on getting drunk this year?
Only if I have the money.
Irish coffee's good, but I am a black coffee, dark brew kind of girl. Occasionally, I'll get like an iced coffee where I get like cream and sugar in it, but usually it's just black coffee.
Let's switch it up. Let's play a different game.
Okay.
Here, you guys put this away, and I will go look at games and see if I can't figure out a fun one to play.
Okay.
So it has a little more action to it.
Something that has more action to it.
Chat, no writing while I'm gone.
You can write all you want. Don't listen to him.
Rioting, not writing.
I thought you said riot or writing.
No, rioting.
Oh, that's right. I wanted to put all of the star buildings to one side, but
The star buildings go over here.
oh, that's right.
There's a star building in there somewhere.
I don't think that there is.
Yep, because there's no room for these ostrich. Oh, unless there's ostrich ranches already out.
Reptile,
There's only
reptile,
2.
gym, hospital, cafe.
What? There's more than 2 ostrich ranches. Oh. So now you move this.
Over there. Wait. I'm sure they're all facing the right direction. What's going on over here? Two, 3. Do we have the Golden Curl version of it? Why would you do
They fell out of my hand.
We do not. Ugh. I just love how neatly this just all goes together. Oh, bye, Dim Drake! Dun, dun, dun. Okay. Cool. Also, for those of you who were fawning over the insert, there are two little like notches right here that this actually fits on, so it also does not move around, which is also really cool. So yeah. All right. Let's see. Let's see if I can. Hey, look at that! I learned how to use it. So, how are you all? How was your all's Mondays?
Monday.
Mine wasn't too bad. Is everybody's Mondays good? Right, none. Understand. That's understandable. I get that too.
Do we want to try another community game?
Sure. Yes.
Where's the other expansions?
The only one is the rated R one.
I thought there was
It's
a
the
nerd
right
No,
one
there's
too.
we have
There's a
3
geek deck.
expansions.
I'll go look for it.
We have the areas, the places,
So that's the places one.
the geek deck, and the not safe for work one.
No, the orange geek deck is for Blank Mary Kill.
Oh, I thought we had another one for this.
I will
one.
double check, but I'm pretty sure.
Go
the
on, yeah, go double check, but you may be
Hold
right.
on, I have a cat on my back that.
We are not going to play Cards Against Humanity. We are going to play Super Fight.
Super
You
Fight.
guys can explain it?
It's a game very similar to Blank Mary Kill and Red Flags that we've been playing with you guys recently in the chat. And in this one, we each create a monster that fights the other 2 players' monsters, and then I guess we would decide who the rest of the people that are playing, or everyone else would then vote for who they believe would win the fight, right? So I guess in this situation, we are going to have 2 of us have monsters. The person that doesn't have a monster will also vote, but then you guys in the chat are also going to get a vote on who wins the battle. We also have the challenge deck expansion, which basically adds an arena or an event that these monsters will be playing, and that is a secret until the monsters are completely built. So you could have something. I think the last time we played, we had some people that were baking cherry pies. We had some people that were doing a Civil War reenactment.
That one. Actually, the last time we played this is on
My birthday stream.
on his birthday stream, and it is on our YouTube. And the cherry pies one is one of my proudest moments. Show them how cute you are.
I highly recommend this game. I do love it very much.
That was a good one. There is a clip of the cherry pie reaction. Not what we were talking about, though. That is also the night that we played Secret Hitler. And there's a clip of Stephen going, "Guess what, guys? I'm Hitler."
Out of context, of course.
So, the premise of this game.
So this game, actually, a friend of mine and I have a really hard time playing this game because we get so worked up that it's actually hard for us to sleep at night, but I feel better that you all are going to be the ones choosing, because when it is everybody else, like our group of friends, it can get real frustrating real fast.
Because you also get to fight your case, why your monster would win. Once the monsters are built, there's a present your monster, rebuttal.
Can I take a potty break?
No. Absolutely not.
I'm going to anyway, and I'm going to get a snack because I'm hungry, and I haven't truly eaten dinner yet.
Go ahead.
Okay. I'm also going to get myself more water.
All right. Do you remember how to play?
I'm just making sure. Youngest player goes first.
I'm
And
not
then
doing that. Random. It's a dumb rule. I don't like it when the youngest player goes first. I don't like it when the oldest player goes first because
Well,
I never get to go first.
Steven won the last game, so he's going to go first, and the player on his left. Each player chooses a white card, which is your base monster, and one black card. You get a hand of... Well... Player 1 starts by drawing 3 white cards and 3 black cards. You can look at them, but don't let anyone else see. You then play one of your white cards as your base monster, and then you get to choose one of the black cards in your hand to be its attribute. Once both monsters are laid face down on the table, each monster also gets an additional black card
From the deck.
that goes straight on it, no matter what. It can be a good thing, it can be a bad thing, it can completely mess up the monster that you were going for. It's very fun. And then present your monsters, rebuttal, and then we're going to... I'm trying to remember when you reveal the challenge card.
After you just first reveal before you reveal it, after the monsters are revealed, but before you do the presentation. Like, you reveal the monsters, you flip it over, then each person then gets to say how their monster would react to that situation.
So once the monsters are revealed before the
Actual, like...
before the argument
Before the
happens.
arguments, yes.
Okay. So, these have been shuffled.
So it's you and I first anyway, so...
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Can I have chips and salsa?
Like, you're bringing nothing for me too.
Alright, chat. Does everyone understand the rules?
You'll understand it the first time playing, but you guys are going to tell us who wins out of these fights.
Yeah, but you have to wait until the rebuttals are over.
It's alright. It's not that hard. Alright, so now I've already laid out my...
Well, we should wait for Megan.
Well, she's not involved in the first
Yeah,
battles.
but she has to vote.
Oh, okay. Are we going to make it that if the chat's split, whoever is not in it decides?
Okay. But she can also have a vote. You should take the argument into consideration, and that should be the majority of your consideration. But if you have strong feelings that one would be better than the other, no matter, regardless of the argument, you can also go that way.
So here's the thing. You have 2 bags open.
One of them is really stale. Grab the new one.
Only this one.
Yeah, and then grab the new bag that's in there. Oh. Okay. Now let's see through this one first. Are you going that way or are you going this way?
I was going this way. It's easier for Derek to get up and then it is for you. Hello! I am back.
So we swing back to the main screen
Sure.
so I can see what we're doing. Okay. And I'm going to zoom in a little bit too.
Okay. Is there a reason I do not have cards?
Look, because only 2 people fight at once. You are going to get to vote and will be the tiebreaker if there's a tie in chat.
Okay. May I have my water, please?
Sure, let me zoom in here real quick. Oh, hi. All right.
All right, Steven, go ahead.
All right. So far, I have a gorilla. Oh, we need to move these way over.
Mm-hmm.
So I have a gorilla armed with nunchucks who's made of stone.
I have MacGyver, who is also armed with nunchucks, and catarangs.
Nope, you steal it.
So you have a stone gorilla, and I have MacGyver with nunchucks and catarangs.
Okay. And what are we?
And our arena of choice,
Nice catch.
Ultimate Frisbee.
Team.
You
All fighters multiply by 7.
You have 7 stone gorillas, and I have 7 MacGyvers with nunchucks and catarangs, winning at Frolf.
Okay, no.
Okay.
Okay,
Oh, it's not Frolf, it's Ultimate Frisbee.
so here's the thing. Gorillas are strong. And many stone, that just means that they're solid. MacGyver has so much stuff in his hands, he can't catch the frisbees to begin with. They're armed with nunchucks and catarangs. So how are they gonna catch the frisbees? And let's face it, you go up against a gorilla, you don't really stand a chance. The gorillas are just gonna destroy MacGyver without even breaking a sweat. That's all I got.
So first off, you have gargoyles. They aren't going anywhere. And MacGyver can do whatever he wants with his hands. He can make those nunchucks and catarangs into additional frisbees to win the game with to begin with. I don't know if you've ever played Ultimate Frisbee, but it does take some ingenuity to be able to outmaneuver your stone opponents. I think MacGyver has the edge in Ultimate Frisbee and in a hand-to-hand fight.
Oh, rebuttal time? In a hand-to-hand fight, MacGyver does not stand a chance against Gorilla. Gorilla would tear MacGyver apart. And MacGyver in general was a flimsy character because the things he could MacGyver together were most of the time not based in reality. It had fuzzy chemistry at best. So, sure, he may win Ultimate Frisbee if it's a TV show, but you put him against actual gorillas, he doesn't stand a chance.
For my rebuttal and final argument, you literally used my character's name as an adjective.
Because it is an adjective.
He
now.
MacGyvers things together, and that's his name. He will always find a way to win, whether it's at war, at espionage, or, in this case, Ultimate Frisbee. So those are the arguments, and those are the rebuttals, those are the characters. We now come to the voting phase.
Stop! I'm gonna have to put you back in the bathroom.
So, chat, it is now your turn to vote. Who wins this match of Ultimate Frisbee? Is it the Gorillas or MacGyver? Jeffrey, Dean, Anderson.
4 votes for MacGyver, 2 votes for gorillas.
Anybody else want to vote?
3 for gorillas.
5 for MacGyver. Does the murder gas comment count as a vote?
No.
No.
Then Billy still needs to vote. If you're out there lurking, feel free to jump in and vote. You do not have to. There are no stipulations to who can vote. 6 for MacGyver, 3 for gorillas.
Okay. So
Right,
MacGyver
you
wins. What?
You get a vote.
Okay. While I do imagine the gorillas being more like, what's the word? You called them gargoyles. I was
Statues?
thinking,
No, I don't know. Like golems?
golems.
Okay.
MacGyver's the only one that's gonna know how to play frisbee.
That's true. Have you ever seen a gorilla try to handle sports equipment?
Did you see Coco with the little kitty?
That's one very intelligent gorilla. What is the likelihood that all 7 of these boys are going to be smart enough to handle a frisbee?
That's MacGyver's AC.
Yeah. The gorillas have stone skin.
So is that 7 votes for MacGyver and 3 for gorillas?
I mean, if they were fighting, gorilla made of stone would win.
But we're not fighting. We're playing Ultimate
But you're playing
Frisbee.
Ultimate Frisbee, so
So what happens now is MacGyver
goes into the next round.
goes to the next round. It's MacGyver and his additional things go away.
I don't know.
No.
They don't?
No, they stay.
Okay.
It's the same exact thing.
So now Megan gets to draw 3 white cards and 3 black cards and choose one of each.
Okay.
Chat, I think that's easy enough. I love Super Fight. I love arguing with people. And some of the stuff that comes out is absolutely hilarious.
I'm really bad at this game.
Oh, yeah. Here.
Okay.
So, Megan, would you like to reveal your character?
Yes, I would.
What do you have?
I have Girl Scout
A Girl Scout.
who has telekinesis
And one more black card.
and can match opponent's size.
So, a MacGyver-sized Girl Scout with telekinesis
Yeah.
against MacGyver with catarangs and nunchucks
Uh-huh.
in the Game of Thrones.
Okay.
All right, Derek, you're the champion.
You are the
You go
champion.
first.
You defend.
I think that we all saw what happened with Game of Thrones.
Nope.
I think that we all can imagine what happened in Game of Thrones. They had the ballistas to try and kill Drogon and Viserion and Rhaegal, and it worked for 2 of them, but when push came to shove and they really needed them, completely missed. MacGyver 100% fixes that problem. I'm not saying that MacGyver sits on the Iron Throne, but whoever MacGyver supports is going to win the game. And if we've learned anything, it's that you win or you die, and MacGyver doesn't die.
Ew.
All right, Megan, your turn.
I'm really distracted by that. Hang on. Okay. Well, this is true. You are armed with catarangs and nunchucks. Well, that'll be for about 2 seconds until the Girl Scout telekinesis those things out of your hands. Because you're basically fighting 11. She's going to be able to tear you apart with her mind. I feel like she's like if you put Arya Arya and 11 like together. That's how I imagine this Girl Scout. So yeah. And if you bring in a dragon or if you bring in anything else, she's just going to match the size of that creature or opponent. So
I appreciate your argument. And while a telekinetic Arya would be very, very... That would be great. And it fits the realm and it would work. However, telekinesis can just move things. She can match an opponent's size and that's great. But I don't think a Girl Scout with telekinesis that can match an opponent's size is going to have support from the people around her. You can't win the Game of Thrones without assistance. And MacGyver is charismatic as hell. The man knows how to foster relationships.
Did you say charismatic?
He knows how to obviously build things that are going to protect himself and his friends. I think MacGyver has the edge here.
nobody's going to touch her because she's going to be able to fling everything that's thrown at her away.
If there's anything we learned from the last season of Stranger Things, it's that 11 has weaknesses.
And also, it says Girl Scout.
So she has cookies.
No, that means she's not a brownie. She's a full-fledged Girl Scout, which means she's not 8 or 9. She's probably 17 or 18, which means she's not a little girl, which means she's got a little bit. You can't compare 11 to that age.
But you did.
Well, she's got the powers of 11.
I still think MacGyver has the edge, but I don't get to vote.
So.
All right, chat. It is in your court. Do the Girl Scout or MacGyver win?
Who took the rest of the salsa?
I'll get more.
2 votes immediately for Girl Scout.
3. No, Fuzzy Logic is 1 too. 4. 5.
I better get cookies for voting for her.
Oh, 1 for MacGyver. 5-1.
Jedi Girl Scout.
2-6. Last call for votes. Seven. My vote doesn't even matter, but it'd have been Girl Scout.
If you people were upset with how Game of Thrones actually ended, can you imagine how upset you would have been if that would have been the result of 8 years of a show?
What, if one of the girls had telekinetic power?
If a Girl Scout was sitting on the Iron Throne when it was all over?
No, you can stay. I
know, that's why I was-
Oh, gotcha, thank you.
I was handing them to you. I was being nice. Jeez.
Okay.
Is there a reason why all these are upside down, or were they upside down when they started?
Yeah.
Meta
Hi,
Mommy!
Mommy.
Thank you so much for the $5 donation.
Hey, Derek's boys!
Need
Thank
some
you,
of those
Meta
bits go
Mommy.
explode. Not great cards. You know what? Because I don't think I'm going to win anyways, I'm going to at least have fun with it. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're going to have some fun, guys.
What you got? That's
So-
why I chose Girl Scout, was to have some fun.
We have a nudist.
Oh, okay.
Get on screen.
A nudist who is radioactive,
Oh, okay.
Okay.
riding a femme fatale. Well, that just took a turn.
The nudist riding a femme fatale against a Girl Scout with telekinesis.
Radioactive nudist
Nudist.
riding a femme fatale.
And they will be playing badminton. So,
There's a birdie being hit back and forth over a net. Megan, go.
Or a shuttlecock, if you will.
I mean, obviously, the Girl Scout has some. The Girl Scout has the ability to cheat in this game, in badminton. So there's really no way to beat her because she's gonna be able to control the. What did you call it? The shuttlecock.
It's called a shuttlecock. That's the actual name of that of the birdie. It's called a shuttlecock.
I'm gonna call it the birdie. She's gonna be able to control the birdie wherever she wants it to go, so she's gonna be able to win.
I understand that, but now we have a radioactive nudist. We didn't say what kind of radioactivity it was. It could be Spider-Man.
Wait a minute.
I'm gonna swerve in
No.
here. Spider-Man doesn't have anything to do with radiation. I'm gonna swerve back out.
He was bit by a radioactive spider.
Swerve back in. Absolutely not. He was not. It was a genetically engineered spider, and I'm gonna just back out of here.
At least in one of the iterations, it was a radioactive spider.
I think you're getting confused with the comical versions of People's Spider-Man.
Continue.
Either way,
That's more appropriate.
sure. We'll say Hulk.
You said Spider-Man and you were wrong.
It doesn't matter. If he's radioactive, they could have superhuman. They could have superhuman abilities, and they're riding around a femme fatale, so they have extra movement versus just a girl who's just sitting there going I have a nudist playing with a shuttlecock.
A nudist playing with a shuttlecock does not help you win badminton.
It absolutely does.
It doesn't, though,
That
because
wasn't part of your argument.
there's... Like I said, the Girl Scout...
Canadian beer. I've been sitting here the whole time saying the same thing in my head.
The Girl Scout can literally move the birdie to wherever she wants. Oh, it's gonna reach just a little further. Oh, wait, no, it's not. Dink! And she hits it, and it goes over the net, because she's gonna make sure it goes over the net.
Until the radioactive shuttlecock, because it's been near the nudist, kills her.
A badminton game won't go on for that long.
Have you seen how long those volleys can go?
It's fine. She's not gonna let the nudist get to hit it.
She can't hit it. She gets it out of the thing. She's gonna lose. She has to hit it within the realm of the actual court.
Yeah, and she can go whoop.
You guys decide: nudist with a shuttlecock, or a Girl Scout.
Do I get to vote now or do I have to wait?
You have to wait.
Okay. They're playing badminton. The equipment is supplied.
Never thought
Yeah,
I
it
would make
is.
This choice.
One for the nudist. Two for the nudist. 3, 4,
Come on, y'all.
5.
Yes, Alphabet Soup, you get to vote between a telekinetic Girl Scout and a radioactive nudist. Who's going to win in a badminton competition?
6.
This is bull.
That's not how this game works.
Hello, Ancient Wings.
Ancient Wings.
We were playing Super Fight.
I don't like this game when it's played this way. You have to vote about who would win in badminton, not about the naked person.
I think it's an overwhelming majority for
This
the
is
nudist.
crap.
I'm voting for the Girl Scout because the nudist riding the femme fatale would kill the femme fatale before the radioactivity killed the Girl Scout.
All right. Shenanigans. Hi, Ancient Wings. But the Girl Scouts today for a match with the nudist. Well, of course she's not gonna back down.
Because Girl Scouts are in it to win it.
In it to win it, in it to win it. Oh yeah. Push it to the limit.
Alright, I'm a bit more salsa for you.
Yay!
And here's the actual chips that are not
Yay!
crushed.
That one isn't as bad as when I lost to the dozen Sherlocks.
Yeah.
That was the worst one.
I'm going to remind the chat that you need to vote for the situation, not your favorite character.
How are you so salty? It wasn't even your round.
Because the game needs to be played correctly.
That one wasn't as bad as when I lost to your Sherlock army.
That wasn't my Sherlock army.
Was it not your Sherlock army?
Ironic that. Let's have these chips if you're
Thank you,
chips.
Tiger Planet.
What?
Here we go.
Tiger Planet voted Girl Scout.
I have a cowboy with an invisibility cloak that can throw 200 mile per hour fastballs.
Yo, you're set if it's baseball. Wait, I'm gonna do it. These two components are fighting in best lead in a buddy cop film alongside a giant squid who can take the form of anything they touch.
Go ahead.
Okay. So, this giant squid, they can take the form of anything that they touch. Spoiler, is actually the femme fatale. So, they go around, it's very unsuspecting because you don't expect a cop to have his equipment out. His nightstick, if you will.
You can't vote based on jokes.
You absolutely can.
Nope, it's about the situation.
And so...
Billy, thank you for the donation.
Ancient Wings, that's a very good point.
I like to play the game wrong because it makes Derek angry.
So, it's going to be about the shenanigans that ensues. They're actually undercover at a nudist colony, which is why he's nude to begin with. And what people don't realize is that this cop, before he became a cop, was actually Amish. So there's that whole dynamic too of him, not being comfortable with himself
I
too.
don't think that's on the
And
cards.
then they get into some really shenanigans.
Why is he Amish? Just adding flavor
I think you're adding things.
Absolutely. But yeah, go ahead and explain your cowboy that has an invisibility cloak.
Have you all ever seen the film The Rookie, starring Dennis Quaid? He's an older man who didn't get his chance to play in the majors, but as an adult, as a high school baseball coach, he finally gets his chance and makes it all the way up and ends up playing in the majors, and it's really nice. This movie is going to be very similar to that. You have a cowboy who has spent his entire life on the ranch, working for his dad, taking over, basically doesn't get to live his own life because of the ranch. His passion through all of this was baseball. All his hard work on the ranch, all of his entire life has built him up to be one of the star players. A 200-mile-an-hour fastball, you can't hit that. The twist is that in his first outing to go and try out, he comes across an invisibility cloak.
Thank you, Meta.
This just adds flavor to the film. He gets into hijinks. It's hilarious. But the real, true get-you moment is when he finally makes it. He's playing for the Toronto Blue Jays, starting in his very first game, throws a no-hitter, and it's just incredible. Finally, after that game, he gets injured. People from the other team mug him outside of the game, and this is the beginning of Act 3. He can no longer play baseball. But you know what he can do? Deliver justice. He takes his invisibility cloak and he solves crimes. He works his way up the system. He becomes lead detective of the Toronto PD and eventually gets revenge on the other terrible players from the New York Yankees.
Where's the giant squid?
Can you name a third baseball team?
Boston Red Sox.
Okay. Just checking.
The giant squid is his partner, and the squid uses the invisibility cloak to hide his squidliness and whatever he eventually gets into from touching things and turning into them. That's what the invisibility cloak is for.
Hide his squidliness.
Can you name one not in the movie?
The Astros?
Do you know where they're from?
Texas?
We're in Texas.
You should know this one. I know this one.
The Astros are from Houston.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was questioning myself.
And the only reason I know is because Ashley and Evan used to go to the games
Yeah.
all the time.
All right. So, well, I do like a good Bruce Campbell movie, and it seems like that was what this would be for you.
No, I think Bruce Campbell's a little old. Maybe he plays the mentor or like the coach of the baseball team, or maybe he's the villain.
See, but you understand, there's something that I did not get to explain when I was first talking about it.
Because you didn't think about it?
No, because I was trying to give you the bullet points of this movie, because this is such an action-packed movie. Like, how did this Amish guy end up on the police force?
Where did he become Amish? You still didn't answer that.
So, what happened is while Jebediah was raising the barn one day, and they were digging the post holes for the footholes for the main post, for the support beams, he actually happened upon some uranium. And that's where he was exposed to this power and this radioactive material. And so he was taken away by the government to try to get help, but what they realized is that he had these superhuman abilities, and so he was at a secret scientific base where he was being studied, and that's where he met his partner, the squid. They escaped together, and now they're out for justice.
I still don't understand.
Rebuttal?
I still don't understand, one, where the femme fatale is. Because, well, you said that the squid is the femme fatale, but as soon as the nudist is riding the femme fatale, the squid becomes the nudist. So then you have two nude Amish radioactive folks running around trying to be police officers, and that just doesn't work.
And it's a buddy comedy, come on! That's hilarity all the way!
It's an X-rated porno buddy comedy because one of the guy's dicks is too close to the other guy's asshole, always.
You know what? This is Pride Month. They can do whatever the hell they want.
They can, but it's not a movie that children are gonna go to watch. It's not a buddy comedy at that point. It's a fuck buddy comedy. It's now time to vote, chat.
What just happened? You didn't even defend your girlfriend.
I don't need to. I had such a solid script. I'm just tearing the weird nudist Amish thing that the Amish and ability, like special superhuman abilities, aren't even on the cards. That's just made up.
All right, guys. Hi, Mom. Welcome.
The squid is not a viable option. He works with both teams. So we have 1 vote for Cowboy. 2 votes for Cowboy. 3 for the Cowboy. 4 for the Cowboy.
Right.
And 3 abstentions for the squid.
Hey, Neon's going with the nudist. There we go.
Oh gosh.
4 for the Cowboy, 3 for the squid, and 1 for the nudist.
That's fine. All right.
Sorry, Jebediah.
Sorry, Jebediah. You can go back to playing with your shuttlecock.
Wait, hang on, wait, we need to do this too. I won Game of Thrones, you won Ultimate Frisbee. You won that. You won that. And then those need to go in the...
Well, I'm going to keep them for the...
Alright, I need 3 of these. And these have gotten turned upside down again.
So normally you play this, like a lot of the games we're playing with you guys, like you normally play like in a group setting, and it can be a lot of fun. So we'll try to see if we can't find some of these at the game library on Thursday of Gen Con.
Oh my goodness. Or maybe we bring a couple with us.
I don't think you're allowed to bring your own games into the game library. Maybe you are.
Why wouldn't you be able to?
I think because trying to take them out of the game library may be an issue.
Oh, okay. That's true.
Alright.
But they won't have the barcodes on them. I don't
I
know.
mean, we can always ask.
Steven's mom, we're playing a game called Super Fight, and we're playing with the chat voting, and basically you're creating characters that will fight each other in different scenarios.
Okay. So, this is a mermaid
Sure.
who... The bottom half is a crazy cat lady.
Actually,
Oh, play another character card from hand.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
So just discard the cat lady.
yeah.
Is a demon-possessed car.
Hmm.
Who has their hands glued to their hips.
Oh, so it's just a sassy mermaid.
It's just a sassy mermaid.
You better hope this doesn't have anything to do with hands.
It's a rap battle.
Okay. I mean, you already have the sassy mermaid.
I already have a
All right,
sassy
Derek,
mermaid.
your turn.
Okay. So I have a cowboy with experience. He's lived a full life. Baseball. Ranch life. Buddy comedy. It's all happened for this cowboy.
Okay.
He has found his way to the streets. He's now an undercover cop. He's trying to get in with the gangs. And how better to get in with the gangs? Rooftop rap battle. What I haven't mentioned is that the cowboy is Idris Elba. That's not fair. It's just a cowboy.
That's not fair. It's just a cowboy.
And as part of the rap battle, he uses his abilities. The invisibility cloak, he brings it in with a show like a magician, and he's rapping while he's invisible. And at the end, drops the mic 200 mile per hour fastball.
Okay. My mermaid, who is just permanent sass, who apparently can drive on the bottom of the ocean in her demon-possessed car bottom, already is just full of sass, ready to go, ready to hit up these rap battles. And, you know, she's heard a lot of sea shanties, so she knows She knows what's up. But she's yeah, I got nothing. Go ahead.
When was the last time you saw a rap battle that took place in the ocean for this mermaid to even participate in?
She has the sea shanties. She learns.
Is a sea shanty a rap battle?
It can be.
Sure it can. Sure it can. Also, how does the car even run under the water?
It's demon possessed. It doesn't need.
Yeah, it's a good point. It's a great point. But a demon-possessed car and a mermaid don't make up for life experience and showmanship.
Yeah, but your cowboy doesn't know anything about rap battles. He's a cowboy
Ranch life.
who is not a
Baseball.
cop in this situation.
He has been.
Nah.
Yep, we know that he has been.
Nah.
Life experience. And what we all know, that for a rap battle, you need rap experience and charisma.
And a sassy mermaid has all the charisma.
Underwater.
She doesn't have to stay underwater.
She's a mermaid.
She doesn't have to stay underwater. A mermaid can be on land too, because they can breathe outside of the water.
She can run your ass over.
Exactly.
All right.
I'm happy with my argument.
Which one has been to prison? Here's the. Did you raise your hand?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm good.
All right, guys. Vote. We
I have seen The Little Mermaid, and she didn't get to talk when she was outside of the water, so
Yeah,
rap battles she cannot participate
getting
in.
grafted to a demon car is definitely life experience. This is a good point.
Man, that's straight hood.
One apiece.
What? No points?
No points. Oh, the Little Mermaid is so sad.
Two for the mermaid.
That's 3 for the mermaid, actually. Mermaid, Team Sassy Mermaid, Demon Car.
I see.
Team Sassy Mermaid and Demon Car.
More for the mermaid.
Because sass.
2 for the cowboy. So 42.
There's plenty of people. 4 to 3.
5
to 3.
Last call.
Do I win yet?
Well, decide, Ancient Wings. There's no middle ground here. You can't choose the squid.
Why not?
Mermaid. That's 6 to 3.
6 to 4.
7 to 4.
I feel like he has an edge on this one.
All right, the mermaid wins. Fine.
I don't feel like Jebediah would
Have you heard Amish Paradise?
No, it's not a song.
It is a song.
It absolutely is a song. It's a Weird Al Yankovic song based on Gangster's Paradise.
Let's keep my stuff over.
All right, we're gonna do this because I want to have it fun.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
I can't decide between these two. I feel like I pushed the bounds with the nudist. I don't know if I'm pushing him again.
Jebediah. Jebediah, the radioactive Amish nudist.
Yeah, screw it. I'm doing it. I have the Pope,
Okay. The Pope.
whose bottom half is
Oh, okay, so another mermaid.
my ex. And he is in a spacesuit.
Alright. Okay.
So the Pope, with the bottom half of a woman
Yep.
in a spacesuit,
Yep.
against a mermaid
Yep.
whose bottom half is a demon-possessed car, and her hands are glued to her hips.
Yes.
We'll be playing an 8v8 game of laser tag.
Okay. You start. Good luck.
Alright. Okay. So, the demon-possessed car, right? Obviously, there's a demon inside the car. Don't make me do that. Obviously, there is a demon inside the car. So, even if the mermaid's hands are to her, stuck here, the demon is going to be able to control the laser tag.
Really? What part of the car does this?
I'm not talking about the car, I'm talking about the demon that's inside the car that can make lights flicker and stuff. It doesn't have to click the thing, it just needs to make it go.
How's he gonna aim it?
It floats. And there's no way that your Pope, whose bottom
Anyways,
half...
I'm sorry. This is your turn. You do you.
Yeah. There's no way that the Pope, who has the bottom half of your ex in a spacesuit, is going to be able to even catch up to 8 car-bottomed humans.
My turn. Okay.
Sure.
Few things.
I'm scared.
First, you have no hands to use to aim the guns in any way, shape, or form.
Right.
Your car has no hands to use to aim the car to aim the guns. So that's the first thing. So you can't aim them or shoot the guns. Secondly, I don't care if your bottom half is cars or not. You've played laser tag before. What's one of the first rules they tell you when they put the vest on you? No running. So the car speed has nothing to do with this match. Third, I have the Pope, who has arms, who can use a laser gun to aim. And the thing is, while I may be in a spacesuit, your whole bottom half is a car. That's a much wider target to hit. While you're standing there, not able to shoot the laser guns. Your rebuttal.
Okay, one, a car driving is not running, so I don't know what to tell you there. You may be kept from running, but she can go as fast as she wants to because it's technically not running. Number two, big target, no, because you put the vest on and you have to shoot the vest, so it's the same size target. Three, I already told you that the demon was going to shoot the gun because all it has to do is connect the things inside of it. It doesn't even have to actually shoot the thing.
How is the demon holding the gun?
You got a cocked right here. It's sitting right here.
Second of all, you're a car. You have nowhere to hide. Those things have a bunch of little places to hide and things to go between. You can't go anywhere. You are a sitting duck with no arms.
It's fine. She can get around however she wants.
And,
She's one of
and
those.
just for the audience at home, when you did a 5K, who beat you?
Ouch. Wow, way to go personal.
You're talking about movement, though.
Way to go personal.
You did very well.
Ooh. Ooh.
It's a car that can absolutely outrun.
Again, you can't go anywhere. You're stuck in a bunch of little spaces.
She can get around.
Ooh, time to vote. Mermaid versus the Pope. The 74-year-old Pope.
One
Also-
vote for the Pope.
Hello, Kevin S. Egan.
Gotta vote now. It's time to vote. One for the mermaid, two for the mermaid, three for the mermaid, and two for the Pope.
No. That's he was fixing that he spelled mermaid wrong.
Who?
L. He said goodbye, mermaid and demon card.
I don't know what that's a vote for.
That's for the. I think it's for the Pope. He's
Well,
voting
unless
for
you
the
say the Pope.
Pope. AKA, I'm voting for Pope.
Okay, here we go. So that's three for the
Oh,
Pope
but I
and three
don't
for the
want
mermaid.
to. Yay!
Okay, that's five for the Pope and three for the mermaid.
I think the Pope wins.
Well, that's all. That we've been getting in more votes, so
I mean, I was thinking the same thing, but he didn't argue that, so.
I am voting for the mermaid. So 5 Pope, 4 mermaid.
But Space Pope. Technically, it would be his ex. Not your ex.
Final votes. 3, 2.
I'm switching. Mermaid.
So 5 for the mermaid and 4 for the Pope.
Mermaid wins.
The mermaid goes on to her third and final match.
Pope. Mermaid. Mermaid. Pope. Pope. Not Pope. I don't know. I'm lost.
It's fine.
The team can totally control the lasers. Thank you.
Alright, I am ready.
All right.
My character is going to be Forrest Gump,
All right.
Bionic Forrest Gump.
Oh.
Yeah. So even more metal than he already has.
All right.
Steal one attribute from an opponent this card doesn't have to use. I'm going to
You
take...
did that twice.
I don't know. I'm going to take...
The bottom half's a demon card.
No, it has to be this when you're taking my.
Yeah, you're taking the full attribute.
You're
Well, then I don't
full
want that.
attribute.
So you're going to take the hands glued to your hips.
He has his hands on his hips anyway.
Right.
Okay.
Well, hold on. This is a hard choice. Bless you. I am going to
Is
take
it?
the Demon Possessed card.
One more. Oh God, I need tissue. Wait.
All right. So we have
Great.
the mermaid with her hands glued to her hips
Yep. She's just a regular mermaid
versus
now.
a bionic Forrest Gump whose bottom half is a demon car, and they are having a swim race.
No. Okay. So even with her hands glued to her hips, she's got a tail that's specifically designed to cut through the water.
That I could have gotten rid of.
Yep. Yep. So clearly, and secondarily, the bionic Forrest Gump, can he even get into the water? That's my argument. She's a mermaid.
Alright. Forrest Gump, on his own, we already know can survive so many things. Paraplegia,
World War II, shrimp disasters, running across the country.
I'm now questioning if you've seen the movie.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a big old storm, and he doesn't get any shrimp, and then he goes back out and he gets all the shrimp. Shrimp disaster. His crush is on the drugs and is making all the wrong choices in the 60s and 70s. Ends up getting a kid at the end, completely takes care of the kid. His crush dies from the cancer. On top of that, he's a bionic man. I mean, that's crazy. You take all those great attributes and then you just multiply his other qualities by 10. And then there's the demon-possessed car bit, which sucks. However, we all know that demon-possessed anything has the supernatural abilities. If that demon needs to be in a car, which obviously he does, and then that demon needs to be in a swim race, he will be in the swim race. The demon will make the adjustments to the vehicle so that it can participate in the swim race. And we all know that Forrest Gump never quits and will win this race. The same way he beat all those Chinese at the ping pong. And made it through World War II. And opened a shrimp restaurant.
It was Vietnam.
Vietnam. It was wet in Vietnam, so he's used to it. And ran across the country. And raised a child. And for whatever reason, when the swim race is over, there's going to be a single feather that just swoops through the air.
Okay, I'm glad you finally got back to the swim race at hand.
Yeah.
Rebuttal?
She's a mermaid! That's my rebuttal! She's a mermaid! This is where she lives! And if her hands are glued to her hips, it's probably been for a while, so she knows how to work with it. She uses them as like gliders.
But now the only propulsion she has, and I'll grant you that it's a great propulsion method, is the tail. But she also has these boys sticking out. That's water resistance. You can't get around that. Those are always there. And they're not bladed like a fin. Those are just awkward to be swimming with.
She's still a mermaid. She's still got power.
Actually, they are bladed because of how they swim.
Yeah, because they would be
They
swimming
swim from their
like
head.
this.
And we can vote now.
Chat, the vote is yours.
Permanent sassy mermaid.
One for mermaid.
Oh, Tom Hanks.
3 for mermaid.
National treasure.
She's a mermaid.
Al, is that a vote for? Seven. Eight.
I mean, I'm going to vote for the mermaid, too.
You did really well, though.
I don't think Forrest Gump's going to win this.
All right.
However,
9.
Megan wins the swim race.
Yes, but the
But
mermaid
the
gets
mermaid's
retired.
The mermaid is done.
So now it's Steven against me.
Yes.
Yes.
And we have brand new combatants.
Bye, Canadian beer.
Thanks for hanging out. Oh, they're doing Between the Sheets tonight?
Yeah, it's
Ashley.
Ashley's.
Oh. Oh, no, it's not Between the Sheets. Between the Sheets.
Between the Sheets is tonight.
Sorry, I was confusing Between the Sheets with Talks. Twerk Mechanica?
We love you too, Canadian beer.
Long gone.
Steven, go ahead.
Yeah, well.
Alright, so we have a werewolf
Okay.
with cat-like reflexes
Interesting. Okay.
that throws fireballs.
All right. Cool.
I have Megan
Oh.
wearing a robotic skeleton
Okay.
in a jet fighter.
Okay. And what are we doing?
A marathon.
Okay. Derek, you're more or less defending.
No, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, the winner goes first, and it's your turn.
No, you were in the last battle.
It's your turn. We moved on from Megan. It's your turn.
Okay. I know exactly what Derek's going to say, so I will just take care of that first. In order to be in a race, you have to be able to touch the start and finish line. A fighter jet is not going to be able to be on the ground. Whereas a werewolf with cat-like reflexes is going to be really super fast. Every werewolf movie I've ever seen, werewolves can move pretty quickly. And with cat-like reflexes, I think that's going to help him. And, you know, even if the jet tries to do anything, he can just throw some fireballs at it and blow it up.
Unlike, I'm just going to address these one at a time. Unlike the demon-possessed car, Megan and her exosuit are not forged into the jet fighter. She arrives to the marathon in the jet fighter, exits, and the fighter is waiting for her at the end. That being said, Megan enjoys 5Ks and does pretty well. But can you imagine Megan wearing an exoskeleton running a 5K? Now, it's a marathon. It's longer, but there's an exosuit, and Megan's in it. She is going to win. And your werewolf with cat-like reflexes? I'm sorry, is going to be easily distracted because werewolves throwing fireballs that have cat-like reflexes, none of that has anything to do with running a marathon. Then you just have a scary monster who's like freaking out because there's so much stuff going on, ready for a fight.
Okay, first of all, cat-like reflexes does not mean they think like a cat. A werewolf thinks more like a wolf. Killer instincts.
Why are you going to kill someone during a marathon?
Anything to win. So even Megan's exoskeleton, which by the way, legitimate exoskeletons, while they may help with maintaining things, they're not that quick. The current ones, it's not, you know, it's not Tony Stark's Iron Man suit. So a werewolf with cat-like reflexes would be able to move much quicker than Megan in a robotic exoskeleton suit. And even if she was able to keep up in it for some reason, you can just throw a few fireballs and, you know, knock her out of the race.
First off, that's cheating. You can't kill people during a marathon. You will be arrested and then probably murdered because you're a werewolf. Whereas Megan won't even have to deal with that ish because she's legitimately running the marathon and happens to be in a robotic exoskeleton. And it just happens that she's cool enough to arrive in a jet fighter. This is not a fight to the death. This is a race. And you're too worried about killing Megan to run it.
Not true at all. Alright, chat. You have a werewolf cat-like reflexes that throws fireballs, or a
Me
Megan, an exoskeleton.
in a jet fighter.
So 1 vote for Megan. Two votes for Megan. 3, 4.
5, 6.
I feel like you used me.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Just wait. You have to go get yourself next.
But I'm sleepy.
10 o'clock. Early.
8 for Megan.
All right, Megan wins.
He 100% used me for votes. 1,000%. For the record, I would have voted for the werewolf because it specifically says that I'm in a jet fighter. So, you can say that I'm not, but
The votes went
it
the way the votes
says
went.
that I'm in a jet fighter.
All right, so Megan, I want you to go up against yourself, and then this will be the last one that we'll do.
Okay. So you win the marathon. So I'm going up against myself. 2, 3.
Oh, what a RBG! You're a genius. What a good argument that would have been.
Maybe it's a Transformer. That I could get behind.
It's playing this game. It's difficult in the moment to come up with the most clever rebuttal.
Yeah. Oh, we're not playing Megalands anymore.
Alright. I'm going with this one because I feel like it's going to terrify half the people in the chat.
Bigotry.
No. No. So, I have a child beauty pageant queen who is really hangry.
You can't go up against yourself.
I was not a child beauty pageant queen.
But you
Thank
could have been.
you very much. I was in a beauty pageant and I did not win, so you're wrong. And she can teleport, but goes blind for 10 seconds after each use.
All right.
Okay, now, chat, I'm going to give you the vote on this because this one is similar to the one we just did.
Should we close our eyes?
So, should we do one that's completely similar to the one we just did, or do one that's completely different?
I mean, if it's similar, do something different. What is it? A 5K?
No.
Triathlon?
No, it's still another race, though. It's a 100-meter dash.
Yeah, do a different one. It's too similar.
That's what I was thinking. Okay.
I hope it's a beauty pageant, because Megan's going to win.
No. It is
Jeez.
a cheerleading competition.
Yo.
Interesting. Alright.
I'll go first.
You are the reigning champion.
I've never been to a cheerleading competition, but I've seen them in films. Megan, solo, in a robotic exoskeleton that can transform into a jet fighter, is a hell of a spectacle. We open up with a little bit of a shimmy, and then a little bit of a cheer, and then we start going into the actual gymnastics. Backflips that are bolstered by the exosuit. Jumps in the air, flips and shit, and then right for the finale, we get the transformation. Womp, 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 womp. And the jet fighter soars up into the sky. I'm imagining this in like an opened arena. So there's a skylight. She pops out of there, does her own flyover, ending in rocket launches, and then does a 3-point superhero landing back onto the stage as she's de-transforming. And the crowd goes wild. 10, 10, 10. Victory.
Never mind. All right, Megan, your turn.
I have so many things to say.
Well,
We'll start with my child beauty pageant queen. So, she may be really hangry. She may be able to teleport. But you are not going to tell me that this little child beauty pageant queen hasn't done some cheerleading in her lifetime. And my guess is she's probably on a competition team, because those are the types of moms that put their kids into child beauty pageants. Secondarily, even though she's hangry, she still has a stage mom to make sure she's going to get up on that stage and do what she needs to do. Thirdly, I can't do backflips and back handsprings, and even with a robotic exoskeleton, you still have to have some sort of, like, gumption to get yourself to be able to do it. I'd be panicking the whole time, because that's the reason why I got pulled out of gymnastics the first time, because I was too scared to do a back handspring by myself.
So I think what I'm hearing is that you believe that that we're about even, because a hangry beauty pageant queen that's being forced to go up on stage by her hellish mother is gonna be in tears and is not going to perform her best. And even if she uses her teleport, she's not gonna be able to see where she's gonna land, because she's blind for 10 seconds after.
after she uses it, after she uses it, means
You're not involved in this.
she landed.
And as far as you not being able to do the things, that robotic exosuit that can also transform into a jet fighter, you will have the confidence and you will be trained for the exosuit. It'll happen. Whether you're panicking or not, I know you, and you get shit done when you want to win.
Nah, man. There are so many reasons why I wouldn't be in a jet fighter or in a cheerleading competition. I'm scared of heights.
Well, guess
I'm
what?
claustrophobic.
You're in it.
All of this is just a big old negative.
And either you win, or you let the hangry, crying, beauty pageant queen that forces herself to be temporarily blind to win.
She doesn't have to teleport. She can, but she doesn't have to. And this kid knows that if she gets up there and she does her best, she's going to get chicken nuggets afterwards. That is motivation for any kid.
I will also buy Megan chicken nuggets afterward, and French fries. And on top of that, if Megan enters this competition, she's going to finish. You can't talk yourself out of it, even if you're nervous.
I believe that I can, because I know myself.
I also know you, and I don't think that if you enter a cheerleading competition, that you would just let it go.
I guarantee that this little child beauty queen can flip and flop better than I can, even with an exoskeleton.
It's time to vote.
All right, guys. We either have the child beauty pageant or Megan in an exoskeleton. One for the queen.
And Billy voted for Megan before he left to take the dog out.
Making a jet fighter.
Queen. One for the jet fighter. Queen.
It's 2 for the jet fighter.
What? Where?
Billy voted before he left.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's the one I got.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. 4 for the queen. No, 5 for the queen. 3 for Megan. We're at 5-3.
You might, but then votes came in, so you're wrong, Mrs. Valley.
But that's funny.
5-3. Right now,
That's usually how many
the
we...
child beauty queen is winning.
Those chicken nuggets, man. Squid. 5 for the queen. 3 for me.
So you mean 8 for you.
1 for the squid. You're welcome.
Last chance for votes. All right. The child beauty queen wins.
I got 5.
Yeah, you're actually much better at this game than
I got 5 than I usually do.
you do. Very well at these community-based games.
I wonder why.
They like you better than David and I.
That is true.
Megan gets us. Woo!
All right, guys. So it
56.
is.
Give me my ukulele.
What?
It got worse.
You know what? Jess is actually.
Jess is still?
Yeah, Jess is streaming.
Yes.
So guys, we're going to raid Go JG. She raided us the other night, so we're gonna go in there, give those do those bombs, do our pride emotes, do the welcome mats, say hello for us. Thank you guys for hanging out with us tonight. Thank you for making a great Monday. We hope you guys have a great rest of the week. We will see you guys on Wednesday for Gloomhaven. Anything else that you guys can think of? Megan, do you have anything else?
I don't have anything else.
Go back the Raccoon Tycoon expansion. You won't regret it.
I'm just playing my ukulele.
It's live for 3 more days, so at least go check it out. And we really enjoy the game, and you can watch us play it on our YouTube. And that will
We
be...
have something Friday, but I don't know what it is.
Friday is Big Book of Madness. So Friday we're playing Big Book of Madness, so we'll be here Friday as well. But yeah, so we will see you guys on Wednesday. We're gonna raid. Please stick around for the raid.
Yes,
Spread
she's
some
cool.
love. She's a critter, so anybody who heard it out there. So yeah, definitely spread the love to her. We love you guys. We will see you on Wednesday. Bye guys.
We're having a peace.
Bye.
Bye.